Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Where is the game? Oh, it's not capturing the game. Hold on a minute. Where did you go? Not Lethal Company, Minecraft. Hat. Yes. Also, hello, Maliciously. Hello, Bloody Rose. Hello, Low Gangster. Hello, Leo. Hello, Fiverish. Hello, J Cool. Hello, Malabees. Hello, False. Hello, Lovable Chubs. Hello, Random Box. Fiv gave us 4d12 psychic damage. Your webcam border is gone. Yes, it is. I am testing out some stuff. I'm trying to make the stream a little cleaner. So we're just giving some stuff a test out. We're giving some stuff a test. I might bring the webcam border back. I might not. I figured since I made the camera bigger, I wanted it to be the least distracting as possible. I didn't want it to be distracting. You know what I mean? Also, today is going to be the most productive. Okay, we're good. OBS had a stroke. OBS had a stroke. We're good. We're back. Anyway, so we are back. We are back on TwitchSMP, and yeah. So the voice chat mod is broken, which means that I will be so productive today because nobody can distract me. Oh, that wasn't just my end. No, we're good now. We're back though. We're back though. So guys, how's everyone's day going today? Hello. I have a goal, and that goal is to do some building. So let's go get some blocks and do some building. Today's going to be the most productive. Boom, bomb, gets bombed out of existence. Yeah, pretty much. Sick. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, building. Also, how's my ping? Oh my god, my ping is dying. Oh no. Guys, Ruby's here. Hey, Ruby, do you have a hoe? Hey, Pookie. What's up, Poison? Welcome over from TikTok. How you doing today, man? Hi, Ruby. All right. So, guys, to be completely transparent, it is snowing very, 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 very hard where I am right now. And if I lose internet, it's because there's snow on the power lines. What happened to my hoe? My hoe is missing. Is it in the ender chest? Ruby was attracted to the smell of bad ping. Pretty much, yeah. Change my name. Yo, B! Okay, now I got you. Also, cool, be productive, yes. Also, Pixelated Cube, what's up? How you doing today? Darn it. Now I have to pop another one. Perfect. Get me out of here. The one problem of living in a freaking beetroot field is you spend a lot of time fixing the broken beetroots that are broken. 1, 2. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. Was Bloody Rose before? Okay, now I can connect the dots. Also, do you guys see that text in the bottom right-hand corner? Is that easy to read? I hope that's easy to read. I want feedback on stuff and things in my stream, so. Jay, thank you for the bit. Hey, if I can avoid a confusion between me and Jay Games or something, you can call me Coffee. I'll call you Jay, because you're Jay in chat. I'll call Jay Draws and Jay Things and Jay and stuff, so. Very easy to read, good camera size. Okay, cool. As long as it's easy to read. It's true, though. If you're here and there's a 35 or more of you watching, the stream continues. So what do we have here? Let's take some notes of what they used to build down here. These black concrete. Hi, Vice Vana. Welcome in. Long time no see. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. So they used this stuff. They used black concrete. They used blackstone. They used skulk. Yo, Cosmo, what's poppin'? Ruby's falling on like a puppy, yeah. They also used black wool, gray concrete, gray wool, deep slate, cyan, and other things. Okay, so I brought Ruby up with me. I want to grab some stuff. We got the list somewhere. Bruno! Hey! What's poppin', Bruno? I have a guy in my head.
Bruno the new raided my stream with 32 warriors.
Do you guys like my hat? Also, Bruno, what's poppin', dude? Silverfishstone, welcome in. Bruno, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? What's up, Bruno? How you doing, man? Guys, if you are in my community and have not already, you should definitely go follow Bruno, because Bruno is one of the funniest streamers I have ever met. You guys are missing out if you aren't already following Bruno. Bruno is amazing. We're building a tunnel? No way, dude. I gotta build a tunnel today. So I built this fun elevator based off of a 2011-12 design from Hermitcraft Slipgator elevator. And I now have to build a tunnel to connect it to the other side. So the thing is, this is like a 5,000 block long tunnel. So wait, do I have an Do I have a boat? I have a boat. Okay, let me show you this tunnel, y'all. By the way, if you're joining us, like season, welcome in. If you are joining us from Bruno's stream and you enjoyed Bruno's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. Bruno, pay attention to everyone who puts a 1, okay? I'm just saying. Put it up, and then pay attention to everyone who puts a 2. Just saying. Also, what's up, Pipe? What's up? Hey, Vike, I'm so happy I can catch your stream. What's up, Peter Petra? Is that a new name? Also, Octogen, Bruno Wade, watch out, he's offering kisses. Dude, I will take a Bruno kiss any day. That man is handsome. You know, message, Ruby, yes, bonk. Oi, love the speed tunnel. But yeah, I want to make a very pretty, you left me, message, Ruby, I'll be back. All right, you know, no numbers here. No numbers here. No numbers to see here. Bruno, what world were you on today, actually? What world were you working on? Are you on half heart? Or something else? I know you have like, if I remember correctly, you have like a normal hardcore world and like your half heart. Skiz gave me the name of POP. Skiz gave you the nickname POP? That's awesome. I'm telling you, there are other blocks in this site, so you might need to mesh them together. Message, Ruby. No, I'm going to look at those blocks right now so I can mesh them. We built on the Still Alive SMP community server. Awesome, dude. Okay, so there, boom. So basically the reason why I have this, I need to build this elevator on the other side. The reason why I have this is because I am not using the nether on this server. I've decided I'm not going to use the nether, like, at all. I do not have the achievement. We need to go deeper. Like, I haven't even been to the nether yet. So the idea is, you know, I'm trying to find ways to get to spawn. They used... So the main things are yellow and blue. I love the idea of, like, what is this block? This is yellow terracotta, right? That's yellow concrete. Okay. That is yellow wool, and that is yellow concrete, but dry. They have wet and dry concrete powders and stuff. They do have yellow terracotta. I love the idea of mixing the yellow terracotta and then the warped wood, maybe? Wet and dry, yes. Also, viewers, raiders, everybody coming in from Bruno's raid. I got a message for you real fast. Let me quickly post my message in the chat. As you can see by the text on screen, I'm attempting to push, like, to get partnered. I've been streaming for a long time, and I thought, you know what? Let's make this a goal. Let's try to get partnered. So if you click the link that I just put in chat, you can see you'll be counted as a real viewer. It would work better with the darker colored blocks. Yeah, I was thinking like blackstone, deep slate, yellow terracotta, like the yellow terracotta stuff. I'm gonna bring that back with me. And then what's the word? Warped wood. That's the word. Anyway, Draylin says hi. Hi, Draylin. Welcome. Welcome. Not in, but you're hi. Okay, I'm talking like voices now, dude. Okay, that is not a boat. Behold, a boat. Y'all, I just thought of the dumbest idea for my stream. I need a button I can press that turns on the black bar on top, black bar on bottom, impact font, behold, and it's just whatever the heck I'm zooming in on. I need a behold button. I think I'm gonna make a behold button. I think that'd be a good idea. Behold, a boat. Also, by the way, it helped me a lot. Thanks for the advice last stream and helped make some fun shorts. Nice, dude. Good job. Also, jump scare. I'm writing down the idea of a behold button. Hold on. Stream ideas. Behold button for my stream. I think that'd be really smart. Bruno, if you're still here and you got to get going, I understand. Ready to run, eat some food, whatever the heck. If you're still here and want to vibe, go for it. If you've left me, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway. There's the what texture pack with the skyblock. With the spyglass. Something like that false, but it's a button I can just press and have it turn on stream. And it's just like, behold, thunk, and it just turns on this overlay. It'd be really easy to make. Hashtag not here. Speaking of skyblock, new vid. Oh, wait, that's going for a break. Take care. Dude, have a wonderful rest of your night, Bruno, and thank you again for the raid. And once again, guys, if you haven't already, go follow Bruno. Bruno is amazing. He's better at hardcore than I am. That's hard to do. I don't say that often. Also, I haven't updated that command But technically, that video link will take you to my new video. You just have to click through once or twice. So, yeah. Cool. Here's the plan. I can either... I'm thinking, guys... Oh. No, it's low. The new video rules. Thank you. I tried to just embrace the slow... Oh. The vibe. You know what I mean? Embrace the vibes of an old-style school Let's Play. Not doing so crash hot this week. Popping my head in to say hi. Hope stream goes well. Oh, no, Afi. I hope everything goes well. I hope everything gets better. And I hope the world stops bullying you. Ruby, your foot is in the way. Okay. Where's the blue stripped wood? Okay, so the question is do I hate myself enough to want to use full-on logs? Or... And another raid from King Elfie! Elfie!
King Elfie raided my stream with knee warriors.
Dude, Elfie, welcome to the stream! How you doing today, Pink Duck? Welcome in, DXRS. Welcome in, everybody. Holy cow, / shout out, King Elfie. Elfie, dude, welcome back to the streaming world, first off. I hope everything's going great. Glad to see you streaming again, brother. Also, how was your stream? What'd you get up to today? Were you on your hardcore world? Also, Ruby says hi. Guys, I'm modding Ruby. Ruby is now a mod in my Twitch. Just so you guys know. Hold on a minute. If I can... Underscored. They have a weird name. Okay, there we go. Hi, Iz. Hi, PD. Also, thank you. Yeah, I'm on the hardcore world today. Terraforming. Sick. Also, Ruby, why would you? Oh my god. Ruby's popular with the Phantoms. Popular with my cousins. Anyway. Elfie. Ow. Elfie. Ow. Ow. Elfie. And everybody else who's watching. Guys, if you enjoyed Elfie's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you did enjoy Elfie's stream, put a 2 in chat. And everybody who puts a 2 in chat, Elfie, take notes. All right. Bonk. I'm going to sleep real fast so I can... 1. Sick. All right. Whew. Now they'll burn to death. Cool. Okay. What am I doing today? I'm building terraforming a tunnel. Your part Phantom Viking? Well, based off Dominion, I was. I always reference Dominion. Sup, forehead? All right. Yo, by the way, the new church, so many beetroots. Yeah, this is Red Rum Road. Red Rum Road is where Rubico and I live here on TwitchSMP. And yeah, it's pretty fun. So, okay. Dude, check out this new church that Vintage built. I want to show this off, actually, because it's sick. By the way, everybody joining us from raids and whatever, if you look in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see some text. That text is true. I will be streaming for as long, up to 5 hours, maybe even longer tonight. Probably just 5 hours. Tomorrow might be longer. We'll see. But because if we have a certain number of viewers. So, stick around. But yeah, check out this beautiful church. It's a little backwards. You know, she has the right idea. Atium will be made real here, just you wait. You know, I don't know who this Atium guy is, but he sounds cringe. Anyway, you know, from a traditional standpoint, this church is backwards. I'm thinking back to my art history class and my music history classes, and every time I've learned about church designs, and you know, she has the right idea. It's just a little backwards. Because normally, you know, the point is, you know, you're gonna have it's okay. I'll tell Vintage later. You want to know what I was thinking about? What were you thinking about, Albizan? King, that's what a floor looks like. Does King Elfie not have a floor? She can do whatever they want. I know. I'm just gonna be like, so you know it's backwards, right? The reverse church of Atium is backwards. We like backward churches. Guy who has traveled to many old European churches. Jay is stinky. There you go. Also, let me think. Okay, so what would be the other good block to have? You've gained another stack. I have. I've got 2 stackers now. They're going to be suffocating in a wall, though, once I actually go start working on this. Should this be the color palette, y'all? These 3 blocks, like primarily. So you have yellow terracotta. Hold on a minute. Let me do this. So we have, these are like the 3 main blocks. On one side, you'll have like this stuff built up. On the other side, you'll have this stuff built up and that there. So you know the Marvel Cinematic Universe is called the MCU? Yeah, we could have the Viking Cinematic Universe, but I raise you the Viking Cinematic Realm because VCR is so much funnier than VCU or VPCU. I like that. Those are good blocks. I like these colors. So we'll have this on one side. Like, I'm literally thinking the hallway is split down the middle. That way you can also easily tell which direction you're going. Because, like, for example, if the yellow is on your right, you're heading into spawn, and if the yellow is on your left, you're heading away from spawn. Like, that way if you get turned around. Okay, hold on. Let me grab our blackstone. More different types of blackstone. Maybe some black concrete? I don't want to use too much black concrete. I don't want to use too many different blocks. The point is to be an easily repeatable design. VCR. I like the idea of the VCR. I like the idea of the VCR. You are clever. The VCR is a good name. The Viking Cinematic Realm. The VCR. Hi, Jay Snally the Third. How you doing today? I'll be big brain moments. I did not have a stroke reading that. You're good. Okay. Where's my stone cutter? I'm going to bring another stone cutter down there. Beetroot gives me a challenge. What do you mean? Love VCRs, and now the name VCR. Snale for real is cooler than everyone. True. For real. For real, for real. SRS. All right, let me do this. Let me do that. Grab this. Perfect. VP is the world's largest tape collection. Wait, are there people who don't know what VCR is on? Put a 1 in chat if you don't know what a VCR is. It's okay. We're not going to shame you. We're going to educate you. Education, it's okay to not know. We're going to teach you. You're just mad you ain't Snale. I remember having a VCR. I grew up with a VCR. But nowadays, in the era of streaming and streamed video, VCRs may be a rarity. Who knows? Time to do some experimenting. I miss my VCR. A cowabunga dudes. Okay. So this is the part where we're gonna lose somebody. Probably. King Raid. Hey Brett, welcome in. How you doing? Eggman voice. I miss my VCR tales. Okay. I'm going to make a little broom back here. Are we now playing chicken? I guess we're playing chicken. I guess they're playing chicken. I'm not playing chicken. Also, I miss the old version movies. They don't feel the same on streaming services. You know, I agree with that. I agree with that sentiment. There's just some vibes that older movies have that newer movies lack. Okay. I'm going to move this crafting table in here. I'm making a little workroom back here. I'm going to go grab some chests from upstairs. Cool. There's still a VCR within the Albie family, and we got Jurassic Park. Nice. Yeah, I have actually a VCR at my mom's house. But, yeah, we obviously don't use it all that much anymore. Quick grab one chest. Hey, Ruby and Jay, since you two are doing wonderful things for the community. That was the wrong button. I was going to say, put this all back. If you want to do me like a mahusive favor, let me show you the area that's getting dug out. The downside of moving around so much is the VCR gets lost in the shuffle. Rip. I understand that. All right, so everything that... Oh. Hold on a minute. Oh, no. You're kidding me. What is going on up here? Why is there water? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. Okay. Fixed. Okay. Anyway. So the area that needs dug out. All of this. going to replace this with that just for consistency's sake. Okay, we'll put that there. So all of this needs dug out. This floor and all of these walls need dug out. And this ceiling. All of it needs dug out for the designing of room space. To have room to design. VHS was the peak of... Oh, Video Game High School? Video Game High School was fun. Last time I used a VCR, I rewound Batman Forever just enough to have Jim Carrey Riddler yelling, "I'm Batman," when you press play. Nice. What happened to VC, by the way? The mod is broken. We recently had a server restart. Also, all of this needs to go as well. So this wall here. I'm digging out a small section so that I can do some designing work. But like, I'll finish digging out this bit here so you could see what exactly needs to go. Super fast build mode. So basically, we recently moved nodes. So the Shockbite node that we were on was causing some issues. So we decided to just move nodes. Also, Ruby, if you want, you could place the torches on the ice instead of on the walls, just to avoid having to break them in the future. I'll use a different light source. We might use glow lichen on all the ice. I might use sea lanterns if I got them. I might use something else. I do have to consider a light source, though. And then also this ceiling. You also don't have to do any of this. You could tell me to suck it and do it myself, and I will. But, all right. So, let's dig this area out. Okay, yeah. So basically the mod broke. Mod brokey. Life is pain, but that's okay. All right, I'll dig out this bit here, and then we'll start designing. We'll start designing a pretty build. Our baby food is done. I gotta go now. Bye, Viking. Bye, Jay. Okay. Ruby is a big fan of mindless tasks. Okay. So what if we just had two different stripes like this? Are these changes to the wall OSHA approved, by the way? Yeah, they are. Don't question it. Questioning things is how you get hurt. Anyway, so consider we have ourselves two stripes down either side, coming and going, right? Whatever, right? You have two stripes going either way. The floor could just be polished blackstone, because polished blackstone looks good. And then when you get to the location, you know, the floor is the color of the stuff. Mindless tasks are pretty nice. You can have one thing for, you can do one thing for hours, no thoughts needed. Exactly! No thoughts needed. My mom's making peanut butter waffles. I have never had peanut butter waffles. That sounds yummy. Who pinged me? Oh, no worries. One second for the Discord so I can ping it when I'm live. Perfect. Bum, bum. What's up, Cheshire Cat? How you doing today? Peanut butter waffles sound so good. Bum, bum. You know, actually... No, never mind. I was about to say is like, I'm very tempted to push these back a block, like have this in the wall here instead. Problem, because of the way the boat works, the boat needs to have less than a full block or less. Problem with this over here is you fall off. We don't want to fall off. So, I do have enough iron. I can do iron bars all the way down, though. Why would you ruin waffles like that? I would get hungry from the but I made food before stream. Smart. We could also hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some iron bars. I want to see what this looks like. I don't think I like it, but I want to see what it looks like. It is dark as heck, man. Holy cow. It is freaking dark, dude. Okay. What's my brightness set to? It should be at 30. It is at 30. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So, anyway. I was sitting there. Barbecue sauce on... Okay. TikTok doesn't really give notifications for lives. It sucks. Yeah. So that's why I think I'm going to make a role in my Discord, because I've been thinking about this. I'm going to make a role in the Discord for TikTok specifically. So it's like, hey, if you're coming in from TikTok, make sure to react to the TikTok role, and then I'll just ping at TikTok. I'm live on TikTok, because I'll be pinging every single day, and I don't want to ping everybody every single day. So I don't like yellow. That sucks. Anyway, what's up, Mythical Emmy? What's poppin'? Mythical Emmy, how was your YouTube stream yesterday? I'm just going to grab 6 of this, and that's enough to make 16 iron bars, which is enough to experiment and see if we like it or not. If I don't like it, we'll drop the idea. But who knows? Maybe I'll like it. So we'll see. Because the thing is a player can sit inside of a iron bar and not suffocate. So hopefully it also prevents them from wanting to get out. But we'll see. Boom. All right, drop down. Yippee! So the thought process here. Oh, goodness gracious me. I forgot I had haste. We could do something like this, where we have iron bars on either side. You could use stained glass. Ooh! That is a good point. Because then I have more freedom to do stuff like this, where I... Hold on a minute. Had some Twitch gang join and watch on YouTube. Nice, dude. It was good. I forget how the YouTube crowd tends to be a little more, let's just say, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. All right, so we could do something like this. Like, this is a very simple design, but we'll add some touches to it. I just got to get the foundation in. The glass panes would be cool. They don't really know how to act when the streamer is female. Shake my head. Gross. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That sucks, man. Why can't people just be, like, normal? For real. Why people gotta be weird? All right. Let me see here. Let me do some experimentation. All right, so we could do this. Viking. What do we do with the glass through the Jay's cave? Ignore the glass in Jay's cave for now. I'll make it connect up. Don't worry about it. That's why I switched to Twitch. This is why I switched to Twitch. Fair enough. Okay. Then the ceiling, but I'm still going to stream more on YouTube. Nice. That should be fun. Is it bad that I'm tempted to do, like, light blue stained terracotta? Like, do we have any extra terracotta just lying around, Ruby? Because we may have to go on an excursion to find some light blue terracotta. I also, another key point with this design. Another thing I want to, like, think of this design is I don't want it to cause, like, a strobing effect. So, like, if you have a bunch of, like, bars and stripes and bars and stripes, it's going to make it so when you're flying down there on an ice boat, it's going to be very, like, hard on the eyes, especially people with maybe epilepsy or things like that. They may have issues. So I'm going to try to keep it very smooth. That way it's just a very smooth... So the only difference in textures are going to be coming from different variations in the black stone. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm thinking about people. I think about my people. So the iron bars are also going to go out the window because iron bars do have stripes, and that's going to cause an issue. So, but anyways, got to alert. Got to do some rushed renovations on the old home. Good luck. You might be moving. Ooh, good luck with that too. Okay. Ow. Okay. I have seizures, not the flashing lights get me. Fair enough. You could also go to the stairs and light on the roof. You could also go to the stairs and lights on the roof of the tunnel. Strobing is a worry. I do have since it's easy to do. Make sure effect. Yeah. Hold on a minute. I know there is a mesa. So what I might do, we don't have an end yet. Ruby, do you want to take an adventure over to the mesa to do some mining? Just gather up an inventory each full of stuff. Actually, wait, do we have a donkey? Horse. Perfect. Now we can fill the donkey with it too. Cool. Wait, I have an idea. We're going to have a donkey and a mule. And the mule will be good for... The mule will be good because the mule will have also stuff. Do I have any more leads? I do. One more lead. Good. Okay. Do you have any more saddles? Yeah, without faster boats going really cause issues visually. That's a baby Ravager. It is a baby Ravager, yep. That's a baby Ravager, you're right. I'm out of saddles, so I'll have to borrow my saddle off of my boy, but that's okay. Ruby has saddles. Good. Yes, we have a lot. Okay, cool. I'm going to get this guy to grow up, and then Ruby, you and I will take a trip over to the Mesa on these two on the mule and the donkey, on Ravager and horse, so that we can get lots of stuff. I like this. So I'm being productive. I have been in the most hermitcraft mood lately, like of play style, where it's like I just want to do these fun little tasks, and like all the tasks ever. Ooh, house thing. Oh, server restart. So when we get back, I will do that. Anyway, guys, I was gonna share a screenshot on the Discord of my hardcore world that I took today, but for some reason it's a black screen, so I might have to retake it somewhere else. But I had a very frustrating TikTok stream. Not actually, but I didn't find the swamp I wanted, so I burned a woodland mansion out of anger. Not actual anger, but frustration. So I got to arson. Been obsessed with Hermitcraft season, me too. So I took another screenshot selfie of me in front of a burning city, a burning building again. It was fun. Thanks, guys. All right, let me put the emeralds away now. Actually, wait. I do need enough emeralds for a single name tag. How much are you charging? 15, 15, 15. Not there yet. 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. I think they're all 15 for a name tag. I thought there was one that was cheaper. I guess I'm wrong. All right. I have name tags. Too late. I have one. All right. That anvil just broke. R.I.P. anvil. Stairs and sea lanterns on the roof of the tunnel. I do like that. I do want whatever I do to be consistent. I was so obsessed. I went looking for more Minecraft and found Ruby and you. Heck yeah, dude. No, Hermitcraft is genuinely like my favorite thing to watch on YouTube. Is just there's two things: Hermitcraft and Smitty. And if you know who Smitty is, you understand why. But yeah, I have been in love. I've been watching Iskal. Loved Iskal's POV. He's been keeping it real for actually, and it's been the most enjoyable POV. Exuma also just been the best. Grian, amazing. Mumbo, fantastic. Impulse, flawless. BOO, gorgeous. Love the hat. Thank you. This is actually one of those spinny hats. Like I actually have the propeller right here, but obviously you can't wear the propeller with headphones, so I took the propeller off. OMG like Smitty too. I love Smitty, dude. Ravager! Eat the carrots. Whoa! Okay. Be my friend. Is a spinny hat even better? Yes. But hi, Vintage. I have been watching Skiz too. I'm so proud of Skiz. Sick. Okay, and now I just right click. Sick. Okay, cool. We have our stuff. Hey, Ruby. Art thou ready to go on an adventure? Saddle. Vintage. Skiz are beloved. Skiz is great. All right. Let me grab a wooden fence post. On my way, boss man. Sick. We are going to fill our saddles, our saddlebags with stuff. Oh my gosh, the saddlebags bounce. I've been watching the Phasma games, Imp, Skizzy Green, and Scar. They're fantastic. Yes, they are. Every time y'all type my name, it gets worse and worse by the day. Yes. Yes. All right, you wait here. Oh, wait, come here. Okay. TNT is the answer. No, TJ. No, not in this case. All right. I'm going to want as much inventory space as possible. So I'm literally just going to bring all this stuff. All right. Also, have you seen... Oh, no, dude. I love the Impensies podcast. I love it so much. I've recently gotten more into it. No, TJ, I haven't watched that yet. No. I have watched all of their episodes where they have guests on because I love the guest episodes because they talk a lot about content creation and like how to be a content creator and stuff. Okay, Ruby, can you get on your donkey named Horse, and then we'll ride to the Mesa biome. Game sound happening? I didn't hear the horn. Oh, wait, hold on. You won't be able to hear the game because the game is pretending to be a different game. Hold on a minute. No, that's not it. Hold on. Cancel. Properties. Should be. There we go. Okay. Thank you for catching that. Now it should work. Mambo's episode? Yeah. The game is getting in the left. Getting to the left. All right. All right, let's go. You and me, Ruby. We're off to the place. Commit to dumb ideas fully. Yes. Do you want to know what tomorrow, next Friday's episodes are? Because it's another interview pair of episodes. Yes! I don't want to know who's on the episode yet. I'm excited for it though. I love their interview episodes. Those are my favorite ones. But I've genuinely, I will be listening to the Impetus podcast to get motivated to make content. Because that dynamic duo, whew, my gosh, dude. Imagine your best friends from college. And from colleague. And you make content together. Like, I love that so much. I'm faster than Ruby is. All right. Ooh, I can't wait. No spoilers. No spoilers. High school. Yeah, high school even. I don't even talk to anybody from my high school anymore, which makes me sad a little bit, but... Oh, I got shot. Run away! Sleep, please. Somebody please sleep. All right, that's a bunch of spikes. Let's not go down the spikes. Voice chat works? Voice chat works.
Yeah, voice chat works.
That's lame. You are so slow!
I know. Because you are speed. Oh.
Impulse was a sophomore, Skiz was a senior. Oh, that's freaking awesome, dude. I love that. I love that so much. All right. Voice chat works now. Thank goodness. Guys, this stream went from being the most productive stream of my entire TwitchSMP career to now just not. Sorry. Productivity levels are dropping.
I'm holding you accountable to being the most productive today. Don't even worry about that.
We're filling our... Oh, I forgot the beacon! No, I forgot the beacon! I need the beacon. I need the beacon. I need the beacon.
Okay, have fun.
You keep going. I'll meet you there. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, the best streams are the ones where you get sidetracked. They're fun, but also... I don't play a lot offline because I'm busy. Like, I want to play more offline, but I don't play a ton offline. So, oh my god, my horse is gonna die. No one can sleep, apparently, so... I don't want my guy to die. I just got him. See, maybe someone should have tipped us off when we talked to Ruby, but but Ruby's response was simply talking to an imaginary friend. This is not my beacon. I need my beacon. Actually, you know what? I might steal Jay's beacon. Jay, if you're watching, do you mind if I steal your beacon for a bit? I'll bring it back. I'm just going to do it. It's easier to ask for forgiveness. I like the well. Okay. Make the memes. Yes. So yeah, anyway, I have a couple friends who I've known for a long time. One of them is a college buddy, but we're not super close. So it's not like the Imp and Skiz at all. I would love to do a thing with Avid though. Considering how close Avid and I are together, if one day, I'm making enough money to live near where Avid is, because Avid and I live close, but not close enough that I could just drive over and do a podcast with him. You know what I mean? But if I could, doing live videos and stuff with Avid would be so much fun. Okay, so we got our iron. Cool, it's in my ender chest, and I have my ender chest, so I'm going to yoink. Wait. Please feed the Ravager, please. That's the thing that's confusing me. Actually, I don't think... Oh, that does heal him. Okay, cool. I didn't know you could do that, actually. I don't use horses a lot, so... Interesting. Anyway. Any hoodly-doo. I do want to do another meetup with Avid. And since he's done a face reveal, I want to do a song with Avid. I've actually got an idea for a song, y'all. It's interesting. So I want to do some fun songs that are, related to Minecraft content that I'm making, obviously, like Avid does. Avid does his, boss songs. I have a song, though, that I want to write. I've got a concept. I have no idea where we're going. Ruby, look at the Dine map. There's a mesa next to the desert. It's to the, you go to the desert and then you go west. All right, I'm just going to yoink this beacon. I'll bring it back, I promise. This will take 10 times longer without the beacon. Interesting, yes. Avid face revealed? Crazy. But yeah, so Avid has a face now. So the idea is we're going to a mesa. Yeah, a mesa for terracotta. We need terracotta. Floating vines. Floating vines. Okay, this horse cannot jump. Mule thing cannot jump. This buddy cannot jump. All right. So, but basically, this idea I have for a song, I have an interesting song idea that I'll work on. I don't know if it'll be directly related to the Viking Pilot channel. I might do what Exumavoid did and make a separate Spotify account. But I don't know. This channel, though, this song, though, is a concept that I've run into a lot in my experience in college. And the idea is, the chorus would be something along the lines of like, but it's only 9 o'clock. And it's like 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, that hour is a weird period of time where it's too late to do anything. Like you can't really start anything new. Like if it's 9 o'clock at night on a school night, you're like, okay, it's 9. I can't really start anything, but it's also too early to like go to sleep. Cause like, you're like, I don't really want to go to bed. Like I got time to do stuff, but what do I do? So it's like this weird time period where it's like, what do I do with my time? And it's a song I had, concept. You know what I mean? It's just a concept for one of the songs I got. So also, guys, just as a little reminder, if you read the text in the bottom right-hand corner and then look at the viewer count, just saying, we're doing pretty good. Okay. But yeah. Also, now that I've uploaded episode 2 of Skyblock, episode 3, it will be recorded. I want to say it's going to be recorded tomorrow, but knowing me, I'm going to be busy and I'd want to stream again, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, 9 p.m. could go sleep, could take an extra 2 hours to stay awake and risk being awake past midnight. Yeah. But anyway, you know, we can't read eye color terracotta blocks, right? Yes. Message. Ruby. That's why we only mine the normal stuff and the yellow stuff. I am aware. But yes, so what was I gonna say? The next video, like Skyblock episode 3, I'm leaving for a week. By the way, yeah, I'm leaving for a week. I'm going to Vegas. It's gonna be very fun. With a group. It's gonna be awesome. Going to Vegas. I will be gone for a week. So but the thing is, I'm healthy. So Skyblock episode 3 should be recorded as soon as I get back and then uploaded shortly after. But also, I want to make a how to be a Minecraft streamer video because the how to be a Minecraft YouTuber video is doing very well. And I want to kind of capitalize on that and make another video along those same lines because, well, let's be honest, I have a lot of advice to give and not a lot of people want to listen. So I want to give free advice away to people who will listen. People who are looking for that kind of advice will find it. Lovable Chubbs! Thank you so much for subscribing, dude! Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat, please, for Chubbs? Dude, thank you! Vegas trip, have fun, thank you. I'll tell you all the fun stories when I get back, the ones that aren't doxing. Alright, let me, go to the actual... Is this the smallest mesa of all time? Uh-oh. Yo, B with the hearts, maliciously with the hearts, Albie with the hearts, let's go. Yeah, don't forget the Popcat emote exists still. I might have to open the Dine map to see if there's a larger mesa nearby, because this is definitely not gonna cut it. If this is it. Go into it like through the desert. The render distance is so small, it's making it very hard to identify. Ruby, can you send me your coordinates, please? Pop, 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 pop. Sorry, I had to do a popcat. Come with me, Ravager. Ruby quartz. Ruby quartz. 2414. 20. Oh, it's this way. Okay. I love that new emote. Ruby, thank you so much for the Popcat emote. I think it's a new chat favorite. Very nice. Okay. I just gotta go this way more. I didn't go far enough this way. Bongo Cat and Popcat. Two awesome emotes. I have another version of Bongo Cat as well, where it's in unison instead of oh my god, this guy can't jump at all. Where it's in unison instead of alternating, but I preferred the alternating one, I think. Abby likes Bongo because it feels like a little tantrum. It does kind of look like a little tantrum. Like my dude's throwing a little tantrum. All right. Is this actual Mesa or just mini Mesa? I'm not seeing a lot of terracotta. I mean, there's terracotta. Oh, there we go. It's up here. We're going up this way. Where there's going to be yellow terracotta. Tiny tantrum. You guys could use Bongo Cat in sync with Viking Rage, and it would work very well together. If I'm ever raging and throwing a tantrum. Okay, Ruby, I'm up here at 2,500, 2,200. So. Okay, y'all, this is the smallest mesa ever. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Well, I want to make sure we're not near anyone's bases. Oh, here we go. Okay. That's better. We'll mine here, though. I'll put it in the middle of this mountain, and we'll call it good. I'm going to throw this down here. Hydrate. That's a good idea. I should do that. Everyone else watching, make sure to hydrate, guys. Okay. Let's throw down a beacon. Once we hit stone, I'll start digging out an area. Needs to be, what? How many layers are in a beacon? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this way. A stretch as well? That's a good idea, too. Perfect. Also, did you guys, I've noticed I've changed, actually, wow. Let me start over. The webcam is bigger. First off. I turned the overlay back on that shows all the information because I forgot I had that off for a while. And if you do exclamation point song, I've reworked and recolored the little song pop-up thing that that pops up. So I've done some redecorating basically for stream, and I'm very, very happy with how it looks, I think. So stream is looking good. Makes me happy. See, it's blue and it's itty bitty. I like the shirt. Thank you. It's actually my girlfriend's shirt. I like the camera and overlay. 10 out of 10. Top 3 streamer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My girlfriend is much smaller than I am, but she loves wearing large, extra large, and 2XL shirts. Actually, I think this shirt is an XL. Like 90% of her wardrobe are XL and 2XL shirts. So I can wear her shirts, which is really fun. So. Bonk.
Where are you?
I'm in a hole in the ground, putting in a beacon.
Ah.
Ideal TBH. Who, when tiny, doesn't enjoy being engulfed? Hey, no, correction. Who, when human, does not enjoy being engulfed? Because I, as a 6'4" giant... Ruby, you're here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you, as a 6-foot giant... Me, a fellow 6'4" giant, still taller, you're small, compared to me. Do you enjoy being engulfed in baggy clothing and hoodies?
Oh, absolutely.
See?
Absolutely.
When human
Who doesn't?
enjoy being engulfed by baggy, comfy clothings. My favorite outfit that I wear when I'm doing stuff around the house or whatever is just, or at least chilling, like on a chill, relaxed day. Favorite outfit of all outfits. I have an hoodie.
You
and
too.
I have
two
an
of
hoodie.
those.
I wear an hoodie and I wear sweatpants, and it is just a good day. It's a good day to wear. It's a good combo. Beaconator. Beaconator, Beaconator. It's the Baconator, but it's made of beacon. Baggy clothes are way too cozy, yeah. What if life but not big blanket mentality? Why are y'all so tall? Why are you so short? I don't need this stone. Goodbye. Okay.
Chat, this is the first time that he has admitted that I am actually tall.
I can admit that you're tall, but you're still always shorter than me. So, all right, so Ruby, we need normal terracotta, and that's it. If you want to get other stuff, you can too. But the thought I have is we fill our inventories with normal terracotta and yellow terracotta. Obviously, there's no yellow terracotta over here, so we're a bit out of luck with that. But
so, Viking, what if I'm still shorter than you? But that doesn't mean that I am not more of a menace than you are.
sibling behavior. Rubico is short, bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Much shorter than I am, bum bum ba-dum bum bum. I'm not short, I'm fun-sized. Exactly, I'm not tall, I'm king-sized. King stuff!
Being stinky?
Bonk. Alright. So, I'm wondering, should I just throw away the other terracottas that I don't need?
No, please don't.
What do you want me to do with them?
I'm building the Rainbow Factory, aka the dye shop that we talked about at spawn, and I might need terracotta.
Okay, well I'm just gonna do this
Don't
then.
collect too much of it, but like obviously, you know.
Aren't queen-size things bigger than king-size things / serious? Actually, so in the case of beds, no, queen-size beds are smaller than king-size beds. As far as like other stuff goes, I've never heard of anything else referred to as queen-sized. I've never heard of a queen-sized anything other than beds. Usually it's only referring to beds. Alright, we'll just do the pickaxe for weapon. My weapon of choice tonight is a pickaxe. Alright! Now we get this very relaxing and satisfying section of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Ruby, can you hear me? I'm getting rid of this stuff. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I just need normal terracotta for this build. I just need normal terracotta. I will do my best not to mine other terracottas, but I just need normal terracotta. And lack of shulker boxes means I do not have the amount of stuff that I want to have. Cool. So, no shulker boxes is a pain. The end opens soon, though, I think. They were trying to fix the server issues and lag before the end opened. I probably won't even use an elytra, not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna do the full Hermitcraft thing. Ruby, are you gonna use an elytra?
I've never used an elytra before.
You've never used an elytra before?
I've never beaten the Ender Dragon forever.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so, hey, who here remembers when I gave Sneeve flying lessons? Who wants a recreation of that stream? I watched Kit make a creeper farm in a rocket shop. Oh yeah, Kit made the rocket shop. Nice. Who here wants a recreation of the Sneeve learns how to fly stream, but it's with Ruby instead of Sneeve?
Do not hold me to such standards. I will not be exploitable more than I already am.
Sneeve is funny.
True,
and terrible at flying.
That's already the issue.
That's the funny part, is he's terrible at flying. Only if we dress Ruby up as Sneeve. Okay, fine.
You guys have to make the skin. I'll do it, but you know.
It's too dark. I don't have any torches to not play on full brightness. It's too dark. I don't have any torches. Life is pain. Can someone sleep? I'm filling up my entire inventory, and then I'm gonna fill up the whatchamacallit. I'm filling up the donkey's inventories as well with terracotta. So, yay! Being shot. I'm 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 being shot. All right, cool. Isn't there like an Alaskan king? Yes, there's an Alaskan king. There's like a Western king and then an Alaskan king. And the Alaskan king is absolutely freaking massive. And I want one eventually, because imagine all the puppies and kittens you could fit on that bed with you. Why have big bed if not to fill with pets? Actually, fun fact, I'm lying. I don't sleep with animals. I've never have. Even though I've grown up with cats. Cats never sleep with me. They wake up with me. Like, I'll let them in the room when I wake up. And then they wake up. They go to sleep with me, but then I kick them out before I fall asleep. But still. You know my point.
Smart decision.
I can't sleep with animals in the room and they just move too much.
Really?
Because they don't sleep like human sleeps. They get up and move. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true.
And they have needs.
They have needs.
They have to go sleepy, whatever stuff. Why not fill it with plushies? Fair enough. An Alaskan King is 9 foot by 9 foot. Exactly. Guys, my only reason for becoming a full-time content creator is so I can make enough money to buy an Alaskan King bed and then buy a house big enough to fit one. God, imagine having a 9 by 9 mattress. Can you imagine? Or on me, so I have no room whatsoever. Yeah, exactly. That too.
What is that in meters? What is that in meters? I want to be impressed.
That's basically 3 by 3 meters.
Ooh.
A meter's almost
Okay,
a
now
yard,
I'm
and or a little under a yard. It's 3 by 3, so in meters.
Nice.
Brown terracotta is a nice color. Too bad I don't need it right now. Imagine finding sheets for it though. Just go online, Google it. You just Google. I guarantee the company that sells the Alaskan mattresses probably sells the sheets for them. You can use Minecraft to measure the bed out Veep. Oh yeah, hey wait, Ruby, get over here. Ruby, Robert, Ruby, come here. Ruby, the bed is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's how big the bed is. Of course, the Minecraft player is very large compared to a normal human. So, that's about how big the bed would be. Gotta go. Hope you get partner this stream. This stream? No. It doesn't work like that. So in order to hit partner, you have to have an average of 75 viewers over the course of 30 days. So you have to first hit 75 viewers, and then you have to hold it or more for 30 days straight to get partner. And oftentimes they'll deny you your first time because they want to make sure you're actually going to keep it and not just going to lose it as soon as they give you partner. So like my buddy Eric, I almost guarantee is going to not get it his first try. He might though. He's got like 140 viewers on average. So they might give it to him first try because he's actually got viewers. So Minecraft Steve is 2 meters exactly tall. So you can look up, he's 2 meters tall. Look up 2 meters, but in feet. He's actually like 5'10". He's very chunky. So, gotta get yourself an Alaskan King to become Minecraft. Exactly, to become Minecraft. I rebuilt my bed in Minecraft because I live in an Alaskan King. I live in the bed. Have you guys seen those beds that are like all surrounded by shelvings and desks and they can recline and de-recline? They have a pop-up TV and stuff. It's like you never have to leave your bed. 2 meters is 6'5". So yeah, Steve is about 6'5". So I'm about the height of Steve. If only Steve had blonde hair, I could cosplay as Steve and have the easiest cosplay ever. Because he is ever so slightly shorter than the actual 6'5", 2 meters, but... Man, I wish my arms were a meter around. Okay, that would be... Could you imagine? The guns are coming out. Yeah. Okay, anyway, put Viking in Minecraft, you won't have that much difference. Yeah. Ooh, I'm almost full. I gotta go fill up the donkey inventories, and then I'm good to head back and start dyeing this stuff blue. I need to find a source of blue. I have a lot of lapis lying around. I don't want to use all of it, but I have a lot of it lying around. And I'm thinking light blue terracotta. I might leave the world for a second, go to a single player world just to check the colors. Light blue terracotta is more of my color than the crimson wood or the warped wood. So I'm leaning towards that, I think. I could be wrong though. Cool. The donkey's full. Perfect. Minecraft Steve is 1 inch taller than Viking. Yes, put Viking in Minecraft. Yes, exactly. He's 1 inch taller than me. Which means I should get the nail file out and start on his feet. I would be an evil short person. Y'all better be grateful that I'm this tall, because I would be an evil short person. Yeah, Kale is actually ever so slightly taller than me, so he's more Steve's height. Kale could pull off a Steve cosplay. Man actually could do it. Incorrect. All short people are evil. No, I would be like an especially spiteful evil short person. Like, look at me, guys. You already say I give off short energy. Could you imagine if I was actually short? All of my energy and things condensed in even smaller form. An even smaller capsule. With Albie here, we are very vicious. Right? If I was a short guy, it'd be over for all y'all. But I'm benevolent because I'm tall. You have the B-dubs energy. That's a good point. I am the bubbles. I am the B-double-O's. I watched Iskal's latest Iskal's video on the Great Heist after watching B-double-O's latest episode. Man, that was funny. I am tiny and full of rage. Exactly. My point exactly. My point exactly. As a short person, I'm apparently need to be more evil. Leo, I'm just saying, it's your God-given right. Your manifest shortness. Your manifest men. Ding. To quote Grian. That was such a funny... I saw that screenshot someone put out. Manifesting men. Or manifest men. And it was like... ... Leo villain arc. Yeah, Leo can have a villain arc as a treat. Leo commit crimes. We believe in you. Yes. All the rage is compressed. Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, I can stretch my calf like this. Sitting like the way I am right now, I can stretch my calf. Okay. I get to put people in tubes again. Yes. As a treat. Bum, bum. Man, I wish this was a 2 tall segment, but it's not. It's a 1 tall segment, which means I can't get under there easily. Bonk.
Where are you?
I am over here. I heard you. I vote Vikings the first person to get put into a tube. Why? Don't put me in a tube. I don't want to be in a tube.
Oh, there you are.
I'm over here. I was talking.
How are you not done yet?
I'm almost done. I've literally only got to pick up a couple more. I've been mining these, like, I've been trimming. I've been giving this mountain a haircut. So I'm trying not to mine non-normal colored blocks because I'm not keeping them.
I see.
Because they fill up my inventory slots and I need as much as I can get. Avid's here. What's slapping, gamers?
Avid?
What's slapping, gamers? What's up, Avid? Okay. Viking is unclimbable. That is incorrect, Avid, because you have climbed me before. Don't take that out of context.
Take him out to dinner first, man. Like, geez.
Wavid. Wavid! Like Wario, but Wavid! Wah!
Hi, Avid.
I have a picture of Avid on my back. What is slapping? Salmon. If you know, you know. Hi, Advid.
Hi, Advil.
Aflac. Avid. Aflac. I like that. That's the new way to say Avid's name. All right. Hi, Ruby. Do we have the one photo of Veep Vid meetup? Oh my god, the Veep Vid meetup. Okay, so I have to pick up this beacon.
That was a stroke and a half.
But I'm gonna leave.
I cannot pick up the lead. Oh, that's
I
bad.
have the leads.
Okay, good.
Hold on a minute. Wait, does that mean Viking can drop the version without Avid's face covered? Oh, I can! Waluigi needs a full open world game where he sets out on an open ocean. Wah! I'm gonna go pick up Scabby the Green. I've been going through some really tough times right now, and I know you can talk, but I know everybody just wanted to let you know that you matter no matter what people say. Oh, thank you very much. All right, let me actually Ruby, how much inventory do you have space in your ender chest?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sounds like you got 9 more stacks of cobblestone.
Cobblestone? Not terracotta?
Of terracotta.
Yep, that's what I thought. Into the mines I go.
Sleep. Eepy, 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 eepy. Eepy, 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 eepy. Anyway, thanks, Cappy. I appreciate it, bud. Welcome in. I hope whatever you're going through gets easier. And I hope the stream makes you smile. Also, Sam Reich voice. I've been here the whole time. Dude, no, AR, I told it. You do not have to apologize for lurking. Lurkers make the Twitch world go round. Without lurkers, there are no streamers. 95% of all... I love bombarding people with messages. Anyway, 99% of people who watch on streams don't talk. Like, on average. If you watch, like, Hermitcraft streams or whatever, they have, like, 3,000 people chatting, but it's, like, the same, like, you know, 100, 200, 300, 400 people watch chatting. Maybe 10%. Let's go with a 10%. That's a better number. Like, Avid. Take that guy, for example. That guy never stops talking. That guy never shuts up. I'm not at the begin range. Albie will usually be lurking. I only watch you and Ruby stream. I appreciate that, bud. Be nice to that guy.
Done. What now?
I'm almost done. I'm not done yet. You know, Avid's the best. Because he is. Don't let him lie to you and tell him he's not. Okay. Just trying to pick up enough blocks to have a full... There we go. Now I have a full inventory of that. I just got to pick up the beacon. Oh, the mine one too many. Ruby! I've been raiding. 1 second. Cersei lives!
Circlives raided my stream with 16 warriors.
Cersei, what's up, dude? I'm having... Whoa, the horses are having a freaking dance jam over here. Thank you for the raid, Cersei. Guys, from my stream, if you haven't already, go follow Cersei. They're a fellow member here of a TwitchSMP. Cersei, how was your stream? What did you get up to? How are you doing? Also, Powercore, thank you so much for that follow. Because of you, we're now up to 12,363 followers. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't step to you. Welcome around. I was doing a subathon. Ooh, how'd it go? And welcome in, Raiders. If you're joining us from Cersei's stream, put a 1 in chat if you enjoyed the stream. Put a 2 in chat if you hated it. Cersei, take note of everyone who puts a 2. I'm taking this as a sign from the gods to go to sleep. Okay, you know, that sounds smart.
You need me to pick up the beacon.
How much inventory space do you have?
1, because I just emptied 1 slot.
I'm making a slot empty so I can pick up the beacon. Alright,
Okay.
let me do this. I got my ender chest back. You pick up the beacon, yeah. Yeah. I'll put down a bucket of water so you can get back out, okay? Just pick up the beacon itself. The iron can stay.
Yep,
Welcome,
got
Raiders.
it.
Run before he gets the kazoo out. What do you mean? If I do too many ones, I'll be timed out for spam. You only gotta do 1. Alright. Cool. Time to return to our homes so that... Oh, wait. I just realized something.
We need the leads.
I'm going to leave these 6 torches here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And then I'm going to pick up the leads. I'll hold the leads.
Yeah, you
Cool.
have to hold both.
I'm only holding
Where are
1,
you in the
actually.
chest?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, okay, okay.
Why?
Perfect. Perfect. No. All right, let's go.
Both.
We are
Let's go.
loaded. We are loaded for bear. We have so much. There's no shulker boxes.
Too
Ruby,
many.
when is the end opening? Did they announce that yet?
I think either this weekend or Man,
Of course, I'm
this
leaving.
is unfair.
What? Are you just sad
I
that
had to take-
my mule is genetically superior in every way? Could literally
You
run
had
circles
to
around
u-
you.
You had to use horse and donkey to get to what's his name?
Ravager. I'm riding a
Oh.
Ravager. Oh, that's the wrong button.
So what I heard is we have to find a Ravager, kind of entrap, like trap it, and then call it mule.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Avid!
Avid. Ruby. Avid's like, Ruby!
What Avid?
Who lives over here, by the way? Because I know someone lives over here. I just don't know who. Free cam goes zoom. No kidding, dude. Also, just real quickly, if you're joining us from Cersei's stream and you haven't already, click that link up above in that pinned message to be counted as a real viewer to help us push towards partner. Because we're doing...
Viking, don't leave me, Viking!
Why are you so slow?
Why are you so fast?
Because I have a mule. Although this mule still can't jump. This guy can only jump up a block and a half. Fool's here too, and Jay's here too.
Full has been kind of here the whole time. Want
Has
me
he?
to say anything to Full?
What?
I might
Team
or might
fatter.
not be hearing him in my brain.
Oh, or you're in a
This
VC with
second.
Fool.
Never. What are you talking about? I think you're crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Someone did the math and found that Minecraft Steve can lift... Oh, yeah. A lot of Yodatons, because it's
God.
all stacks of netherite blocks. Then if they base it off real
Yo,
blocks
come
only.
back.
What?
You have to
No.
wait for me. My donkey has little legs like
I'm
vintage.
working on the tunnel. Oh, thanks, Jay.
Horses like vintage.
Wait for
Very
me, I
little
got
legs.
little legs. Literally vintage coded. The horse is vintage coded. Because
The horse
vintage
is
is
very
short
vintage
if you
coded.
didn't know, guys. Am
And
I going the
adorable.
right way? I'm going the wrong way,
To
I
be
feel
fair.
like.
I
Ruby,
just
do
follow
you have the Dine map up, Ruby?
Yes, let me.
I do
let
not.
me-
So if you could find the chords, that'd be freaking awesome.
Okay, let's go that way. We were actually going the right way.
Awesome.
You have
Thanks for the 2 bits,
good-
Jay Cool.
good
Don't worry, I'll
intuition.
catch up, Ruby. You can't hide for long. My steed of power will catch you. I'm approaching rapidly. I am on your tail.
Oh.
I'm about to pass on the inside curve. Taking the apex. Meow. Wait, there's a bridge up here somewhere. I know there's a bridge up here somewhere.
I think it's broken. No, it's not. We have to go over
Replay
there.
mod
It's
apparently
over on the
glitches
other
anytime I try and do anything with Adium's shrine. That's hilarious. What'd you say, Ruby? Ruby? Ruby dooby doot? Ruby to get a burger? I've lost Ruby. Adium's camera shot, yes. Ruby getting a burger. I've lost Ruby. Anyway. I'm gonna go this way instead. I know where I'm at now. I am sentient of my location. That's not very lucky, yeah. I know where I'm at now. Boing. Up. Okay. Perfect. So. Oh, boy.
There you are.
Yeah,
I
you
told
kind of
you.
just
It's
left.
over here.
You just
I
left
told
and
you
went
it's
out of
over here.
earshot and then just kept going, and I did not see which... I did not see which way you went. So, it's okay. I'll dig my way out. Ravager's fine.
Over here. Okay.
I have to dig my way out. Like I can't just go up. The horse cannot fly. Despite what you may think, the horse cannot fly. Okay? Ravager, no. Ravager is a champ, exactly. Man does not care. He is on his way. There we go. See, look at that. Genius Minecraft player who can navigate. Ravager is that mule? Yes, this is Ravager. This is my pet Ravager. Not to be confused with my pet fish. That's a different world. You're allowed to guess what you think fish is. What?
We good now?
Bro, you left me in a freaking hole. What do you mean we're good now? You're the one who took forever.
You fell.
You're slow. I'm leaving you behind.
Okay, have fun. Bye, Stinky.
I'm directly speaking to Ruby. Ruby, you were so brave in Lethal Company. Avid said this.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. Lethal Company scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, no.
I can only really play Lethal Company for little bursts at a time, and most of the time I just end up being computer guy because computer guy doesn't have to get jump scared. Like I do not mind the monsters outside, but the inside monsters scare the crap out of me.
I had to turn up Avid stream at one point because I was legit so scared. Because there was the
We need more scary games for Viking. No, I'm good.
There was the storm effect, right? And apparently it can hit the ship.
Yep.
I didn't know that. And all of a sudden all the lights and everything went out. And I sat there and I was like, oh no. So I turned up Avid stream.
You listened to another voice,
like,
yeah. So for me, I love the strategy when it comes to, you know, ferrying items back and forth and running the computer and running the doors and trying to protect the crew.
Nerds.
Hello. But I do not like the jump scares. Those are not my favorite. Scary games. I can play Phasmo. That one I can play. Scary games, though.
We should totally play Phasmo.
Not a thing for me.
We should totally play Phasmo.
Team Favor play Phasmo.
Team Favmo?
Team Fav... Is it Favor or Favor?
I guess it's favor because people always, every time I'm like, hey, can I ask you for a favor? People just react very strongly.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna kill this creeper.
You can do it, I believe in you. Well,
I did it.
You killed him somehow.
Don't worry, the horse is full health. Okay. No killer clowns from outer space. No, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, let me put this down. Cool. Ruby, if you want to come down here, you can drop your stuff down. Oh, Ruby probably can't hear me.
I'm already here.
Ruby probably can't hear me. Ruby's probably too far gone to hear me, so.
I am going
Ruby
to...
can't hear me. The girl found me last night. It was the first time I was scared in a while. The girl? Oh my god. Hi, Ruby. Bye, Ruby. The girl, dude. Oh my god. I despise the girl. The nice thing about being the guy in the camera, the guy on the computer. What the heck? Oh, this is Ruby stuff. Is you very rarely get girled because you don't move around very much. So, and the girl usually only goes after people who are very paranoid and looking back and forth a lot. So, there we go. Okay. What? Do this. Thank you. Okay. Rupert. Rupert.
Please
Hi.
tell me you brought chests.
Nope. I'll be back. Chests, 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 chests. I swear this guy. Why are you bullying me? I just gave you mod privileges. Stop bullying. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay.
Ow.
I bully my friends to show affection. Thank you. Anyway, there's all that. Where's my inner chest? Where's my inner chest?
I ate it.
Did you pick up my inner chest?
No, I ate it though.
Actually, wait, where is it? Because I need my tools. Do you actually not have it? Is that like for real or?
No, I don't have it.
Oh,
It's.
okay.
I thought it was upstairs though.
It might be up above. I'm gonna go check. I'm also gonna get a lot of blue dye real fast. Actually, I'm gonna go to Creative World and test some colors. Sapphire mod privileges. There it is. Okay. Give me this. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go test some colors. Let's do some color testing. Let's go to a single player world. There's a Skyblock series. Okay, so the colors I want to test are just some stuff. I want to see what light blue. I want to see what light blue, and I want to see what light blue, and I want to see what, or yellow, not light blue. Yellow, 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 yellow. Okay, so this is what the terracottas, the concretes look like. And the concretes, wow, I'm wording. That would work. Hoping Monday to get to the library faster than it took me 3 hours to upload a 47-minute video. I mean, yeah, 47-minute video is a long video. It takes me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to upload a 47-minute long video. So I understand. Okay. Obviously, this is brighter, but this is more dulled down, and this is Viking colors. Is there a more blue terracotta? Because this is what blue terracotta looks like, and that is just too dark, I think. Also, the option of cyan, which I could totally do because I have access to cactus en masse. I think obviously the yellow terracotta is one of the colors we're going with. I think I'll just do the light blue terracotta because the light blue will look good. Why don't we use concrete? We could. Excuse me. It would just take us going and getting hundreds of stacks of concrete supplies, sand and gravel. And I don't have a bartering farm. So, I like the idea of this because it's very, it's pastel. Not pastel. It's toned back, if that makes sense. It looks very pretty, if I do say so myself. Yes. All right. Water. Okay. Let me go get some lapis and we'll do some stuff. Shouldn't hurt the eyes as much when going Neum. True. Not that it'll be any stripes or anything, but we're going to do some blue terracotta today, and blue terracotta is going to look very pretty. Yes. All right, so I have some lapis. I'll grab a stack of lapis and make... Whoa, okay, how much lapis do I actually have? Because, yeah, we'll take a stack. We'll take 2 stacks. How much is this? Yeah, we'll take 2 stacks for now and make 2 stacks of light blue. Actually, wait, this will make 4 stacks. Correction. This will make 4 stacks. Because I can duplicate it up. Doubling it up makes 6 stacks. Or 4 stacks. I forgot about that mechanic. Shouldn't hurt the eyes when they're going Neum. Christina! Are you online right now? What's up, Christina? How you doing today? What's poppin'? Happy, almost Friday. It's Thursday. I am not. I just got home and it's 8 p.m. Nice. Almost Friday. Friday. Yes, exactly. George Storm. George Storms. George Storm. George. Oh, there's no Ruby to appreciate the George Storm. Okay. Oh, the beacon's got to go back in its home. That is priority number 1. Return the beacon. All right, there we go. I can't spell. No worries. All right, let me do this. Imagine if you could put an ender chest as the saddlebag. Oh, that'd be cool. Ender chest saddlebag. Say it with confidence and no one knows you spelt it wrong. Meep. Imagine an ender chest saddlebag. Like you have a horse sitting next to you or a donkey sitting next to you that has an ender chest instead of a normal chest. So it's like they're a mobile ender chest. That'd be freaking cool. This horse, this mule runs to the beat of the song. He's running to the beat of the song. Ow. Saddlebags, they need saddlebags for horses anyways. Well, it makes sense that they have them on mules. Because mules like it makes sense because otherwise there'd be zero reason for donkeys and mules to exist in the game. Like there has to be a reason for those things right now, otherwise they'd make them obsolete. So it gives them purpose, which is why I like mules, because mules are the combo between donkeys and horses. Obviously, you breed the two together, you get a mule, and the mule can take on the traits of the horse and the donkey, and it averages out. So if you have a really fast horse and a really fast donkey, it's fast for a donkey, you'll have a fast thing. Dudes, is the server public or not? Wait, nerd, this is not a public server, no. But when I get partnered on Twitch, I will be making a public server for everybody that I will occasionally play on. I can't commit to anything at this point in time, but I will be playing on it. So a stretch is a good idea. Wait, nerd, how you doing today, man? Oh yes, okay. Ah. Okay. Check my messages. I see I have a snap. Is it from someone important? No, it is not. All right. Let me go park this guy over here. Grab the terracotta out of his inventory. Grab the terracotta out of his butt. All right. Now, I should be able to grab the terracotta out of the donkey's butt. Let's see. Ouch. Okay. Life is pain. Yo! Radio hysteria!
Holy moly, 5 months. Gasp.
Dude. Holy moly indeed. Oh. Mistakes have been made. Dude, can we get some art snugs in the chat, please, for Radio Hysteria? How you doing, dude? Thank you so much. All right, hold on a minute. I need my axe to clean up this mess. I know the mistake that's been made. I'm gonna fix the mistake that's been made. I just have to fix the mistake that's been made. There we go. It's finished clicking. Okay, let me pretend that that didn't happen. Come here. There we go. Hello. All right. Cool. Can we prevent that airplanes in the sky? Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Oh, look at that. It's Christina. The person who was just in my chat. Hello. Give me this light blue terracotta. Thank you very much. Oh, hey. Sick. Okay. And then I need yellow, which we don't have as much of, but yellow's easier to get because I have the access to the yellow sunflowers. Viking, why are you suddenly Irish? Oh, hey! Why am I suddenly Irish? Wait, what? Apparently, I'm a bit Irish now, okay? We're going to be a bit Irish. Because Christina said I'm a bit Irish now, so the Irish has to come out now, doesn't it? F. Skill. Issue. Get. Good. Need help. Okay, we'll do this section of road. Ow, my eyeball. Alright. I love the nether. Oof. Died in the nether. That sucks. Banamy's toxic. I do like the idea. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second, guys. What if the floor was black concrete instead of black stone? Like, what if it was black concrete instead of black stone? So you have... And actually, wait, if I steal these 3 blocks real fast. Railway through the void. Yes, railway through the void indeed. Meep. Ran away through the void. I thought you were about to say the floor is lava. Yes, the floor is lava. Vintage apple sauce way. Ah! Okay, I have a solution for the lighting. Actually, it's kind of genius. What if we did lanterns, like on the ground in between the boat, like in between the ice? Also, I love the idea of a solid ice path, but I could just do lanterns here. Hold on, I think I have some of those, don't I? I think I do. Keyword is think. I could be wrong. Don't tempt me. I could be wrong. Who's pinging me? Do we have any artists? Have you seen? Okay, where are my lanterns at? The nice thing about the lanterns is I can trade for them. Artist? I hardly know her. Wait, Wish VT. Wait, I don't know who Wish is. I've never seen this person in my life. What's the question again? I don't know. In my Discord, another member from the TikTok was like, do we have any artists? I don't know why. And I'm like, have you even looked in the Discord at all? Me neither, but I'm excited. New person. Heck yeah. Wait, Wish VT. Wait, okay, so Wish. Yeah. Why? Who are you? I see. That makes sense. Nice to meet you. I was hoping between your streams and vintages, just as fair warning. Oh, is Vintage online? Oh, Vintage is live too. Heck yeah. Cool. Let me get a bunch of these. Like, who the heck are you? Who are you? What is your purpose? What is your quest? What is the capital of Assyria? What is your favorite color? Nice to meet you. Do you have a cool accent? Is Wish Australian? Is Wish Australian? Top of the list, baby. Top of the list. All right. All right. Ouch, my knee just popped. OMG, no way. Why are you on at 4 a.m.? That makes no sense, bro. You make no sense, bro. Bonk. All right. So imagine this, right? So instead of torches, let me do this. We do this. Right? So I do this. I do the ting. 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 And then we just have lanterns on the ground. Oh. Like so. And then I'll just place down the concrete. Guys, Ruby, Jay, you don't have to mine under the ice. They're mining underneath the ice. They don't have to do that. That was Jay. Jay, you don't have to do that. Poor Jay. No. Need to pick everyone's Minecrafting brain cell. Warm ocean, single biome world. Trying to figure out how to get bone meal via plants to try bone mealing moss blocks. You need to get shears. You need to shear seagrass and put it in a composter. That's how you get bone meal. Oh, wait. Oh, dang. Okay, I should place these lanterns in before I see. Honeycomb. Cool. All right. So yeah, this would be the design of the floor. So you'd have sea lanterns. You'd be going across like this real fast, which shouldn't be too bad. And then, yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. And then you have moving the right side in the walls. Hey, don't. It feels like Minecraft trivia. I feel like I'm being trivia'd. Referring to me. I'm taking the path. What path? I'm so confused. Oh. That's so little. Maybe not the middle ceiling one block in case of head suffocation.
I didn't realize this was entirely pathed out until I fell.
Oh, hi. Hi, Vintage.
Hi.
You can see I'm starting work on designing it and making it pretty again.
It does. I like it.
I'm messing with some stuff. I'm using my colors because I originally only intended for me to use this tunnel. So
no, that's totally fair. Have fun.
But yeah.
Oh, okay. Bye.
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 Never been so happy to find dirt in Minecraft. Wait, are you trying to get? Wait. Bone meal moss blocks. Yes, there we go. That's yes. Words. Okay. Let me see here. I don't love like the solid stairs. But I gotta figure something out. What other block types do we have to mess with? I can do something with these guys as well. So we could do every 3 blocks. Just to add some texture, you could do this. A little bit of variety just to give you a sense of speed. I don't think crack stairs exist, do they? No, they do not. They do not exist. So we do something like this. And that would give ever so slightly texture changes to the design. So you'd have some space and stuff. And then no stripes. The very important part is no big stripes. No noticeable giant stripes. What would be a good color for the ceiling? For context, you'll be standing down here. Like you could do a simple something like this. I don't really like that. Although that might be... Hold on, wait. Let me try something else here. Fence would also give the opening. You can have the backlight, frog lights behind it. I don't have access to frog lights, but as someone who's a creature of the non-nether, what if I did... Let's do 2 options. So I could also do this, right? And then this. These are your 2 options, basically. You've got deep slate, like normal blackstone. Hold on, I'll move it a little bit. My face cam. Blackstone, and then like blackstone bricks. And the blackstone bricks are the same color almost as smooth blackstone or polished blackstone, but obviously they have the brick texture going for them. Whereas the dark of the blackstone would be a bit more obvious that there is a stripe without being like violently stripy. I also don't have access to sea lights because I don't have sea lanterns because I don't have a sea lantern farm and I don't think anyone's selling it yet. So, yeah. Oh, someone is, I think. Fair enough. All right, what do you guys think? Which one do you like better? Also, there's other options of doing the blackstone bricks. There's a sea lantern shop. Good to know. Oh, hi, Dash. Okay, so... Boop. Okay. Let me ask a different question then. Also, how did I mess this up that bad? I didn't. Okay, we're good. Left, no holes, lines. Wait, what? Sorry, I like the left. Okay, so we could do this too. And this is like the middle ground. Anyway, I have to do some washing. So whilst I'm washing away, I'm going to chill at my sheep farm. Sounds good. I want to interact more with Dash. Just because, like, I don't get to interact with Dash very often. So, okay. Let me put away some of this terracotta. Like, I don't need all this blue terracotta. I just need a couple of it. Okay. I'm going to put away the cracked. I'm going to put away that. Hey, I need more blackstone. Do you have any more blackstone?
Oh, I don't have any. Sorry. I can go get more.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about that. Blackstone. Okay. As a non-nether dweller, building out of nether blocks is tricky. All right, so we could do very simple walls. That's the joy of building tunnels. It's good to keep it simple sometimes. You know what I mean? You got to keep it simple, stupid. You know what I mean? Ba-da-ba. This is the Impulse time-lapse music. Okay. Boom, boom, ba-do-ba-do-ba-doom, boom. All right. Yo, a stretch. That's a good idea. Okay, so that, and then I'm realizing also I could use packed ice instead of the blue terracotta. No, we're sticking to the terracotta. Okay, ceiling. I need a ceiling design. I need a ceiling design. Need a ceiling design. What is a good green block? What is a good green block? BRB. Oh, wait a minute. What if I did a skulk ceiling? Hold on a minute. I'm going to take a quick peek in the test world. I could do skulk blocks on the ceiling. Blue, black, yellow roof. This is all very interesting, as I'm sure you're all aware. The skulk could be on the ceiling. I do like the look of this color palette. Like these three. But the Sky Knight ceiling would be cool. I'm going to need a lot of skulk blocks. If we're going to build a ceiling of skulk, I'm going to need a lot of skulk blocks. KK, someone complained, sorry, move the vid. Oh, that makes sense. I was going to say, posting non-related videos probably not the best idea. Bonk, 1 second. Cool. All right. Hello, Bluton. Welcome in. Jay for Skulk. Maybe he remembers where we found the huge thingy. Ask Jay for Skulk. Ask Jay for Skulk? Okay. Or I know where the Skulk is, so I'm going to go get some. I'm going to go get some Skulk right now. Where's my hoe? That's a fortune hoe. I need a Silk Touch hoe. That's inconvenient. I need a Silk Touch hoe. Okay. Got to go make a new hoe. It's Ivan. Yes! I know. Hi. Sorry, I read Bluton because that is the thing about my brain. 1 second. But hi, Ivan. Welcome in. How you doing? Okay, let me see. I need to make a new diamond hoe. And then I need to go get some skulks. So we're going to make a maxed efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3, mending, hoe. Silk touch hoe. So reminder, yes, welcome in. On Twitch and TikTok in general, I will just call people by their usernames. Just because that is how my brain works. If I read your username, I'm more likely to remember you. Also, I'm putting all of this in my ender chest. Because I haven't yet. And, well, I should. Okay. Also, did you notice I gave a gift last minute? Oh, I did not see that on TikTok. Over on TikTok. No, I did not. If you did, you definitely got me good because I did not see that. Let's do this. Diamond hoe. I wonder if I can get a good enchantment on it, like without that way I don't have to do as much trading. Let me see. Let me grab 3 pieces of lapis. Oh, yes, interesting. Well, we'll take it. All right. Very last minute. Didn't mean to today. Fair enough. I appreciate it still, dude. Thank you. Okay. Let us leave. Also, just as a quick little plug, join my Discord if you haven't already. Because Discord's cool. Okay. Back to finding ourselves a Silk Touch book, Efficiency 5 book, and a Mending book. Do we have any of these books just lying around? Or am I... Silk Touch, we have that one. Books, emeralds. I'm running low on emeralds, actually. 1, 2, 3. Discord, 10 out of 10 recommend. Yes! Always, 10 out of 10 recommend the Discord. Alright. Don't mind me, villagers. I'm not going to kill you. Alright, I need mending. What else do I need? So Silk Touch, mending, efficiency 5. Starting down here, because I know I start over here. We got Silk Touch. We got efficiency 5 for 1 emerald. We got mending for 1 emerald. Okay. Silk Touch, efficiency 5, mending. Perfect. And then I'm out of anvils, because I broke the anvil. 3, 4... Broke anvil on accident. It was not on purpose. Alright. Cool. Alright, now I have a Silk Touch hoe. Perfect. Alright, let's go to the Skulk under Jay's base and get some stuff growing. Growing? Going. Howling Woo, yes. Discord 10 to 10 recommend, yes. Alright. I'm actually going to take a second to stand up. It's standing time. It's time to rise. It's time to rise and grind, gamers. Alrighty. The snackcidental murder of an anvil is punishable with death. Well, you see, anvils are designed to be used, are they not? Is there a concrete shop yet? I'm going to assume there's not a concrete shop yet, but I could be wrong. Alrighty. Okay. Standing. Standing gaming. Perfect. All right, let me go get... I think Jay just has an elevator down at the Skulk. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's water right there. There's an elevator right there. Okay, cool. Jay has like an elevator down to the Skulk areas. So, I'm going to just gather as much Skulk as I can find and go from there. So... Bum, 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 boom, 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 boom. Okay. Water, water, water. Sick. Okay. Howling Woo. I said today would be a productive stream, and I'm trying really hard to keep it that way. Where is the elevator, Jay? Where is the hole down? How do I get down? Where down? Jay! Over here's down. Also, Jay is making a giant mob farm. Okay, there was a hole at the ladder. I was right about there being a hole at the ladder. Glow squids? What the heck are you doing down here? Alright, cool. Alright, let's do something stupid. Let me guess. Go ahead and guess. Someone eated the hole. I would be surprised if Ruby got hungry. All right. I know there's like a shrieker over here somewhere. Also, I do have some torches. Aha! I'm almost certain there's a shrieker over here, so let me quickly scan out the area before I just go. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're just gonna go and ask questions later. Big fan of that method of mining, of existing, actually. It's just go, ask questions later. Okay. Also, the cool thing is... Hold on, wait. Let me demonstrate something. If I really wanted to, I could, put these in the ceiling, and no one would know they're there, and use them to activate, like, some stuff, if I wanted to. Like, I could set it up to a skulk counter, like a counter. Like, how many times have I used this thing? You know what I mean? And, like, it's set up to, like, count and track how often I'm doing stuff. These guys have a texture on the bottom. Yeah. So that wouldn't work, but... Alright, there was a skulk area in... Okay, I'll definitely go back to that. I like tracking statistics and stuff. Ooh, I popped my knee. I like tracking statistics and stuff on SMPs, so that might be a good idea. Some kind of tracker to see how often it gets used. Zero's on. Zero, why are you always on at ungodly hours of the morning? It is so freaking dark. Hold on, I'm gonna do it into the shaders. Bro's gonna summon the warden. Nah. Once again, the warden is scared of me. We've already established this. Oh, the pretty shaders. Oh, the pretty shaders. Oh, the pretty shaders are pretty. Ooh, diamonds. Pretty shaders, pretty diamonds. Let me get up here real fast and see if I can lock this off. Eh. Very close. Whoop. Nope. No. Did I get it? No, I did not. Okay, it's above us. I gotta actually go up. Up. Not to be confused with down. Two different things. There it is. Alright. Thank you for the blocks. Ow! What just hit me? Oh, there's a skeleton here. Get in the lava. Okay, give me this. Thank you. Perfect. Oh, let me actually do... You're not allowed to come over here, water. Thank you very much. You've been banned. Me banning the water from existing because it's in the way. Pirate things. Pirate things. Pirate jump scare. Yippee. Big fan of pirates, guys. Sailing the high seas. Okay. My brain is like on autopilot right now, and I'm in a weird fog. Anyone else feeling that vibe right now? I'm in a weird fog, and it's kind of just like autopilot mode. Help. Okay. It is a nice, like... Hey, autopilot. Okay, I see what you did there. You're funny. Let me think here. So, I'm actually so excited, guys, because I'm going to Vegas, and it's an all-expenses-paid trip to Vegas, too. Like, I'm getting per diem and stuff that I can use on anything I want. Like, housing is covered. We're staying at a nice hotel. Like, it is gonna be really fun, and I'm very excited. When the Viking autopilot robot variant. Wait, I feel it too. Where it's them. Everyone has been encouraging my attempts at comedy, so now I'm making it everyone's problem. Good. As you should. As you should. But yeah, this is actually a bit of a problem, though, if I need a lot of skulk en masse. Is there a Froglight shop yet? Oh, that's one thing I want people to make on this server, is a Froglight shop. Because obviously I can't go to the nether, so... That's okay. I'll just send Ruby a design and tell them to make it. Hey, Ruby! Here's a tutorial. By me. Go do the thing. Okay, I'm kidding. Froglights are a good venture to get into, though, because everyone loves Froglights. And Froglight Farms are not hard. I've made one before. Pretty much designed it myself, so... Oh, I can draw this. A Robo-Viking? I've also been talking to Avid about some stuff. Avid and I have some cool stuff planned. Nah, now we do it. You said so, so now that we do. That's how it works. This blind following is almost scary. Oh, I forgot. I can make a skulk farm. I should definitely just make a skulk farm. With all of these skulk sensors, skulk catalysts I have. Viking, what was that look for? Robo-Viking is not a thing. That's that Luke is for. Duh. Obviously. I'm just talking in theoreticals. Ooh, or cave. Caves are better for mining this stuff. Boredom and needing something to do is not blind following, you idiot. But to be fair, you also just kind of do stuff. And I'm like, it'd be cool if I did this, if this happened. And then I come back on the server and it's happened. And I'm like, you did not have to. This was me theorizing about an idea. And you've made it a reality. What is wrong with you? Go sleep or something. But yeah, I don't know. I am very grateful right now, guys. I just want to say thank you everyone who is watching right now. We're at 47 viewers, which is freaking awesome. That's over halfway to 75. So thank you very much. Well, a lot of boredom. Okay, there, fair enough. Dinner time, dinner time. Instead of cloning Viking, make him stronger, faster. Better, stronger, faster. Our work is never over. Working harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. All and ever, hour after hour. Work is never over. I have a multi-purpose evil lab for my multi-purpose madman needs. Multi-purpose madman needs. Did anybody else's elementary schools and kindergartens have multi-purpose rooms, or just me? My kindergarten through 4th grade had a multi-purpose room. It was the gym and also the auditorium. The multi-purpose lab. It also functions as a pharmacy. Hi there, friend. Bye there, friend. I indulge. For some reason, I was thinking indulge was a fake version of another word ending in olge, like would. You know what I mean? Would. Which would you? Or would. I'm in engineering. I had one in high school. The JROTC kids use the auditorium as gym once a week. Interesting. Every room is a multi-purpose room in U.S. school, for me at least. In U.S. school? Okay. See. I don't understand quite what you meant by that sentence, but you know what? That's okay. Alright, I think I have enough skulk for now. Wait, hold on. There's more I can mine here. Alright. Would you, who would you, is that only a thing I'm remembering, or am I correct in that's a word that people say? Alright. Okay. There's some more skulk stuff over here. Yeah, U.S. state schools, online school messed me up. I'm a United States person. Most of my rooms were not multi-purpose rooms. Hope this helps. We literally called the multi-purpose room the multi-purpose room. It had a name. So, I don't know. I wanted to pop back in and wish everyone a good night and to sleep well whenever you sleep next. Thanks, Mythical Emmy. Appreciate that a ton. I'll be sleeping in 6 hours. Roughly. Hopefully a little under 6 hours. 5.5 hours. After stream tonight, I'm cooking up some food. For the first time in a while, I'm going to have Hamburger Helper again. I'm excited for it. Or Beanie Weenies. Actually, I'll probably do Beanie Weenies because it makes less and I'm leaving in 3 days. So I need to make sure I don't have too much food. I don't want any leftovers in the fridge that are going to go, eh. All right. The sun. I can turn off the shaders now. The sun is a deadly laser. All right. Remember, guys. The sun is a deadly laser. That was actually really freaking cool. Because I was not ready to have a bucket in my hand. I'm proud of myself. Look at me go. All right. Let me go back to the hole. We're going to try throwing this in the ceiling and see what we think. Not anymore because now there's a blanket. Ruby gets the joke. Ruby understood the next line of the phrase. All right. Fall down here. Okay. This is what Sky of... Okay, I'm not going to lie. I have a new idea. Don't hate me, but I have a new idea. New idea just dropped. Yes, you did spell laser right. Laser does not have a Z, despite what some people might think. All that terracotta we just mined is actually kind of useless. It'll be useful for other stuff later, but imagine this instead is the tunnel. Like, this is the tunnel. Actually, hold on. I think I might try out one other thing. Where's my blackstone? I don't have any actual, like, normal blackstone. Hold on. Is there more at the top? No, the torch. Okay. I'll pick it up when I get back down there. What? What? Okay. Please tell me there's more arson. Not arson. More arson. Blackstone. Arrgh. No arson. No blackstone. All right. I need to get blackstone. I have an idea, just to make it a bit more stack friendly. Like, you can have a friend riding on your head kind of thing, and they won't suffocate to death. Hopefully. Interesting. Okay. I need to get stuff and things. Where are? There's that. Does Ruby have any other nethery blocks? Ruby has no blackstone. That is big rip. Okay. Yeah, laser stands for light amplification by simulated emission of radiation, so no Z. I did not know that laser was an acronym. That's something. You learn something new every day, guys. You learn something new every day. I thought Jay's getting some. I have no clue what Jay's doing. /message. Jay. What? What doing? Right now. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba da ba dum. Hey, Vintage Apple. Is Vintage over here? Is the Vintage Apple over here? Vintage Vintage Not over here. Okay, we'll go somewhere else. I do not know. That's cool. Why haven't we started making our own Viking variants? Like, what if Abby wants a Viking in a world, huh? You feel free to do whatever the heck you want. Vintage. I'm a scatting man.
Hi, Jay.
Vintage apple. Did you just call me Jay?
I totally did. I thought you were Jay.
I have
How are you doing?
observation for you.
Yes.
That I just want to point out and ask if it's on purpose. Come here.
Oh, God. Last time I had someone do that, it's because I made a spelling mistake on Twitter. What's going on?
You made a spelling mistake on Twitter.
Yeah, I went to type striped and added an extra P. Anyway, what's going on?
What was the rest of the sentence? I'm just curious what the rest of the words in that tweet were.
Oh, it was Wolf referring to the Minecraft update.
Oh, was this someone replying to get a reply?
Yeah, ironically, it was also Jay, the person I got you confused
Oh, beautiful.
with 5 seconds ago.
So, I love this place, by the way. Beautiful church.
Thank you. I'm
the
so proud of
question
it.
I have Why are all the pews backwards? Because usually, you know, the front of the church is the part that's shaped like the cross up, you know, up here. Like this is, you know, this is where the person stands up and goes, ah, God stuff. And then everyone else over here goes, amen. You know what I mean? Because they're facing towards the highest point in the church, you know, that reaches up towards God, blah, blah. I'm pulling up my music and art history nerd here. Just curious.
No, you're fine. Because genuinely, I didn't think about the inside when I was building it.
Ah.
Yeah. So, you know what? We're just gonna have the anti-Christ
Got it.
church in here, I guess. Who knows? Maybe I'll start a cult. You know, it's fine.
Don't worry, we're already on that.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
Actually, not me. This is not a we. This is a someone else is on this.
You know, honestly, I can believe that. I can believe it.
Can I get a second set of eyes on this tunnel? Real fast?
Sure, yeah. Whee!
Oh, I tried to catch you.
Thank you so much for that.
I missed. But, you know, I tried. Okay, so I'm working on the tunnel, and
Mhm.
I have... Jay's getting me blackstone, because I don't have any blackstone. But, I have a couple ideas.
Ooh.
So, there's a couple options. I was thinking of doing the colors, like, you know, this. But then I thought, oh, what if it's skulk in the ceiling? And then I loved the skulk in the ceiling. So I think, what if I just have skulk? And now the options are solid skulk like this, right?
Mhm.
And what this means is you can, you know, it's going to look like solid skulk going all the way around. It's going to be really pretty. The other option, I don't have the slabs to show it right now, but is to just open up this middle block here.
Mhm.
So that if you have a person on your head and you stay perfectly centered, actually wait, no, they would still get suffocated. Never mind.
That's a them problem.
I just thought of something
But-
else that I want to do. If this is solid ice and you have trapdoors on your head, you can sprint along this really fast. But because it's got the gaps in the lanterns, now I'm just doubting everything. Vintage apple sauces.
I'm telling, it gets worse every single time people say my name, but it's amazing. And I'm
I'm the scat man. All right.
what the hell? Oh god. Honestly, I like both of them. I really like the skulk on the ceiling though, because it reminds me a lot of a starry ceiling, which is something my chat also pointed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the skulk on the ceiling looks really cool.
So, I have to figure out how to hide lighting in here if I go the route of solid ice. Oh, I could
That's
do
what-
glow
You
lichen.
could.
I don't
you
think
could
glow lichen
also-
affects the. It could also what?
So we could also, if we wanted to, put black carpet every now and again and put a torch underneath of it, because that would still do the same as lighting it.
But
shouldn't
problem
let
is,
the
a boat
ice-
will hit the lip of the carpet and stop in its tracks.
I forgot about that part.
So that you can't have anything on the ice that isn't just ice. I need to test if glow lichen stops a boat or not. I don't think it would, because it doesn't have any hitbox.
Yeah.
But I still want to test it. Is there any glow lichen in this cave over here? Do I have any
There should be.
shears? Hold on, I do have shears. I have craft your own pair of shears at home kit. Okay.
There's glow
Go
lichen
this
right
way.
there.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Ow. The nice thing is too, I only really need one piece of glow lichen, and then there's a ton of bone meal, and I can just bone meal all of it.
Yeah, that is true. I forgot you needed shears and just went with the silk touch pickaxe, and that did not work at all.
R.I.P. the glow lichen dream.
Yeah.
The other funny option is to just use brown mushrooms and just create brown mushroom road, and brown
that's
mushroom
Jay.
road would
Hello, what
would work.
happened?
That is fair, yeah. Brown mushroom road would work.
Because brown mushrooms is solid.
Back when the church was held in Latin, people used to face backwards. You know what? I'll just say that was my intention, even though I just forgot.
When the church was all in Latin.
Okay.
I don't know. that's
Where do
just
you
what
want
my
the
chat said.
blackstone?
I'm okay, in a chest over here.
Okay.
Just put it in any of the chests that are any open slots. There's not a lot of open slots. Hold on. I'm gonna craft some more chests out of this blue wood because I'm not using it anymore.
Okay.
Bye, Vintage. Oh, you just like fell down. I thought you just fell. I was like, bye.
Honestly,
There you
I
go.
wouldn't put it past me. I fall all the
Thank
time.
you. Okay, so the question is does it
Oh, are we
stop
using
me?
Skulk now?
I think we're gonna go with the Skulk because look at this. Also, glow lichen does not stop it. Hold on a minute. I have a knock at the door. Entertain my
This
chat
is-
for a second, please. Jay,
Okay,
Vintage,
hi,
you can go after do stuff.
chat. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, no, I might stay here for another second. This is the perfect
Hold
time.
on.
Yes, Ruby, I am
Script.
girl bossing too hard to the close to
B-
the sun. I love it so much.
B movie script.
Are you gonna read the entire freaking B movie script? Man, now I might leave. Like, no. That was the perfect time, though, to come down to the pathway and have Maple Treeway from Mario Kart start playing in my ears. That's what,
Oh,
that's what I
lovely.
was listening to, yeah.
According to all known laws of aviation,
Nope,
there
I'm
is no way
going.
MB should be able to fly.
Sayonara!
Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Hello? Barry? Adam? Can you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Okay, I'm done. I'm not going through the whole script. I was just effing with.
I'd be down.
Read faster.
Alright, I'm going back to streaming. Let me know if you need anything. I have returned. I'm back. What did you do?
I read the B movie scripts.
Fair enough. I applaud you. Hold on, Jay. I think I might be a bit of a genius. Can you do me a
Hold on, what are you
favor
doing?
and go grab a ton of bone meal from the skeleton farm?
Oh, sure.
Or just like a ton of bones. I have an idea. I'm gonna go grab more blue
Yeah.
ice 'cause I don't know where the blue ice is at. But I'm
Okay.
gonna go grab more blue ice. Okay. I kind of enjoyed it. So how far into the movie did Jay get?
Not far.
Not far? I'm actually following you now. Wait, where's the blue ice at? There it is. Never mind. Not far. Not very. Okay. He was reading the blue movie script. You sat down very sneakily. The girl is here now. Everyone be aware. The girl is here. You've been warned. Be on your best behavior, for she is here. Alright. Mistakes may have been made by telling them to dig out the, So I have an idea to make a very moody tunnel. It's very moody, very dark and menacing and evil. The girl. Say hi to the girl, guys. I have a boat. I do have a boat. Okay, cool. I can get back. I'm just placing all this down. Evil tunnel. Yes, evil tunnel. All right. Don't have a shovel, but okay, you know what? I'm not minding that. Ah! That wasn't me. Okay. Welcome, girl. You say hi. She says hi. She goes, hi. So what do you want for... Oh, there's a creeper. Goodbye. I'm down for whatever. Which doesn't help at all, but... The classic I'm down for whatever button. Alright, I'm going to... place down a bunch of this. Also going to put down a block here to stop me in the future when I come back. Boat. Boat, yes. Boat appeared out of nowhere. No! Ah. This is much harder to do now. No! Dark and spooky tunnel.
Hello.
Hello, do you have more
Got the
meal?
bones in the bone meal.
Oh, thank you. If you want to put the extra bones in the...
Chest, yeah. Got it.
Basically, hey, Jay, I'm being smart.
Yeah.
We're doing... Look at the lighting effect you get from glow lichen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it, since it's No. Oh, well, it doesn't matter on the sides anyways. Okay.
It doesn't matter on the sides because I'm pretty sure when I place down the rails, they'll get deleted anyway. So,
Yeah, they'll get deleted.
or the other option is to just go back and harvest it all up. Like if I give you these shears, you can just clean the sides back from the beginning. But yeah, this is gonna be very pretty and dark. The idea is a very dark theme. All right, I'm gonna keep building actually. Clean up all this. I like the skulk idea. I like the dark, evil idea. Evil for no particular reason. You know, evil tunnel idea. So this is gonna be ooky spooky ooky. Spooky ooky ooky. I feel bad for the 16 or 24 stacks of dark light blue terracotta I crafted, but you know.
Yeah. You could probably sell that.
Probably. I'll be making dye shop anyway, so. All right.
Yeah.
What are the two types? It's that and that. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I have to ask you, are you getting all the skulls from the under my area, or?
I got the first initial bit of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're taking that stuff, I just need to know because I do need skulk later for that the Nether tunnel project as well. So
Okay, I'll stop
I just want to
taking
know
from
if I no, I was gonna say if you want to keep taking it from there, I just need to know if you like get it all, so then I can go find somewhere else. You know.
I have gotten a lot of it, I will say.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I won't take any more though. There is skulk in the tunnel. Yes, I'm aware there is skulk in the tunnel. So I'll go there next. That is incorrect. We're gonna need a lot of black concrete. Wait, Jay, where'd you go? Jay's gone. All right. Well, I was gonna say, what do you think of the black floors? Because I could also do skulk floors and just have it be a full skulk thing. One color block every so often to keep track possible without ruining the skulk effect. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Albie? Clarify. Clarify for me, who is currently not understanding what you're picking up. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. Boot doot doot. Boot doot doot. Cool. That's incorrect. Cool. Okay. So now you can sprint along it, and I'll probably put trapdoors on the ceiling too. Oh, welcome back, Jay.
Hello.
The question I had for you was, what do you think of the black concrete floor versus possibly a skulk floor? The black concrete kind of ties both sides together because both sides have a black concrete at the bottom, right?
Yeah, I think the black concrete is better also because it looks more like there's a void underneath. Because these are cool, but they still have like that greeny color.
Yeah. On the walls, use a colored block to like your previous idea, the color line, but every 10 blocks or something. I want to reduce. So the reason I'm doing it this way, Jay, if you did you wait, Jay? Did you just did the thing? You did the wow. That went a long way. The reason I'm doing this type of tunnel design is so that when you're flying down it at freaking Mach 10, you're not giving your viewers or yourself epileptic shock and seizures. Also, Bob.
Okay, you're making it dark so it doesn't.
I'm making it non-striped because if it's stripy, like brightly colored stripes, like, and you're flashing them back, like they're going by so fast, it's an epilepsy thing. So I'm putting a very continuous design to make it easy to not give your viewers epilepsy or epileptic. Send them into an epileptic shock.
I did not even know that was a thing I'd have to be worried about.
It's just something I've thought of. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? So it's just something I'm thinking of. So
yeah,
it's a thing. So, but yeah, Jay, you could help in many different ways. Either digging out the ceiling more, placing down more ice, like continuing the ice to be solid ice, placing down more skulk, placing down more stairs, getting more black concrete. It's totally up to you, whatever the heck you want to do.
Yeah, is Ruby currently doing like the floors and the walls and stuff?
I have no clue. I think Ruby is doing the floors and walls. The ceiling has to be dug out still, obviously, because I got to put this up here. You kind of
probably work on the ice.
Cool. The ice is all in that chest back there. This is the workroom, temporary workroom over here.
Okay.
To make sure that there's
here. Okay.
So yeah. I'm gonna
Actually, I'll put some of that back.
I'm gonna work on the stairs for now, and then we'll bounce
Okay.
back. But yeah, cool. And then after, yeah, good luck. Have fun.
And you know what? I'll do 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll also do the glow lichen while I'm doing it.
Ah, sick. Sounds good. Have fun. Heading to
Okay,
bed. Hope you have a good
bye.
stream. Good night. Good night, or have a wonderful night. Hey, you want to hear a fun and random fact? I do want to hear a fun random fact. Big fan of fun random facts. Also, with the shaders on, can I just say, oh yes, oh yes, with the shaders on.
I realize I have no food.
Hey, you have no food? Skill issue, honestly. You know, I'm just getting a ton of it. I know I'm gonna need lots of it. It's a 3-to-1 ratio. So for every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for every 1 stack of these, I need 1, 2, 3 stacks of these. And every 1 stack of these, I need 1, 2, 3 stacks of these. And then for every 1 stack of these, I need 1, 2. I'm doing this out loud so I don't mess it up. 3 stacks of these. And for every 1 stack of these, I need every 1. The rest of this gets turned into this type. Okay. We're focusing up, reading chat. Welcome back, Amber. How you doing? I have come back to a really cool tunnel. Yeah. It truly is a very cool tunnel. It's also a very dark tunnel. Dark and gloomy and evil, which is totally not on purpose. I hear zomberts. That's incorrect. There you go. 1, 2, 3, click. 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 So this is my life now. For at least a little bit. We'll go this far. I hear a crying baby in the background. What are you watching?
He's driving a little RC car and tries to hit her dad with he's like, don't hit with it, and if he drives it forward it somehow launches and smacks her in the face.
Oh boy.
Great.
Normal things to watch. Evil tunnel, evil tunnel, through the mountains. Evil, 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 evil tunnel. So that I can spread capitalism and democracy like this is not, like this is Helldivers. Actually, I haven't played any Helldivers, so I wouldn't actually know that, but I messed up really bad and misread that as Taylor Swift. TASER is an acronym for Thomas A. Swift's electrical rifle. Taylor Swift's electrical rifle. You know, I love it. I'm sitting back down. Whoop. Oh, my knees just popped. Okay. I'm gonna grab some Skulk too. Okay. I love accidentally activating it every time I go by, and therefore setting off a minecart. It just gets sent up to do its thing. I wish Skulk gave off light, because then I could use Skulk over the ice. That would look cool. All right. Okay. This is... I think I'm gonna lean into the Skulk designing maybe a bit more. Not sure. Welcome back, whoever's here. Hello? Oh, hi, Jay.
Hello, I'm back.
Bye,
Oh,
Jay.
shoot. Hello.
Bye, Jay.
Bye.
Careful not to break all the torches. Mobs will spawn.
Yeah.
Okay. And boop, boop. And boop, boop. If I had a assembly line of like... Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. If we had 6 different people working on this project at the same time, I could have one person in charge of each item, and then they would be in charge of placing down those items. Like, that would be their only job, is to place down... Like, one person is in charge of placing these down every 3 blocks. Another person is in charge of filling in the 3 blocks. The other person is in charge of placing down the skulk afterwards. And the other person is in charge of placing down the ice and the glow lichen and the black concrete. And then the last part would be the rails. And the rails have yet to go in yet because the rails are... we haven't had lag bad enough to need them. So it's kind of a... Once the lag gets bad enough to need them, I'll use them kind of thing. It's simple. Coco Beanies. Oh boy. This is one thing I haven't... Wait, I have a genius idea. Don't think so. Bonk. Cool. And then more skulk. Sell the Rondai, though. Yeah, never sell the way to make more. That's genius. Genius business mark. Genius business tactic. Never sell the way to meet the means to make your own. The grocers got it all wrong. Here's a tiny snippet, minus the roof, which I'll do right now, actually, of what the whole experience will look like, and minus the floor, which we don't have. Good news. I'll be Robot Viking line art as always. Oh, no. What have you done? What have you done? There's 2 dye shops already? Hold up a second. There's already 2 dye shops? That makes no sense. You know, I did all that work. I forgot that Skulk doesn't. See, here's the thing. I freaking love robots. Me too. Robots are cool. Cool. All right. More Leo art. Big fan of the Leo when art. Big fan of Leo art all the time, every time. I'm actually really curious what Ruby is up to. Haven't heard from them in a while. The Ruby, and the J are chilling. You know. Wait, what about me? What are you up to, Ruby? Do you want to be in a group? I'm making a group. Viking. Diggy hole. Password. Diggy. Nope, we're gonna call it password hole.
So what are you talking about me?
I was just asking, I was wondering how far you've made it, and like what your progress is looking like.
I'm at the what's it? I'm at the skulk thingy. So I nearly.
What's your coordinates? How about that? Let's go with coordinates instead.
I am at. Wait, I can't say numbers that high. I'm too German for this stuff.
Say it in German. I can translate.
Ach so, ja. 2978 und 1014.
Christina, wait. Christina, those are not the chords. So you are still 3,000 blocks away from spawn.
Yep. Because I'm doing basically 3 sides. Because Jay left me.
Yeah, you're doing floor. Also, you don't have to do the blocks in between the ice anymore.
I know. I saw.
Okay, cool. Also, the ceiling still needs to be done too.
I know.
Okay,
I'll do
cool.
that after. I just don't want to do.
I've done
4
a
sides at
small
once.
portion of the tunnel if you want to lurk into my stream. Except for the black concrete floor, which is going to take a lot of black concrete. But, If you want to take a peek, this is what it's going to look like, minus the black concrete floor, of course. But, like, this is the tunnel. Oh, that's sleek as heck. Oh, heck yeah. Cool. Me when my 5,000 block tunnel has 100 blocks completed. Yippee. I kind of think the best way to do this is just in small chunks. You know what I mean? So, like, one person is in charge of doing X, one person's in charge of doing Y. And no seizures. Yes, and no seizures while doing it as well. I've made it seizure-friendly. Dang it. It would be easier if I just did solid blackstone, but you know what? What is life but full of small details? I haven't made a long tunnel like this in a while. The last time I did it was on Pleasant Craft. So, season 1. Which was a little while ago. So, I love me a big long tunnel. Okay. You know, it would have been smart to build this out of a more abundant resource like the stone we have thousands of now. But who likes being smart when you can be goofy and pretty? You know. Okay. Oh, no. That's wrong. Keeping the... No. Also, Ruby, I highly recommend when you're working on this tunnel, have a boat in your inventory so that if you fall off the sides, like, and you can't get up onto the ice, you can just place the boat on the ice, jump into it, and then jump out, and you'll be up on the ice again. If you don't have extra blocks on hand to, you know, place. It's a fun little trick I've figured out. You're moving so fast that you're not even going to be able to notice that there's... I love that. Okay. The minor... It's the little things. Cool. Alright. After we finish these, I'll probably do some kind of skull-infested dark tower over top of both of them to represent the elevator. So that would be cool. Also, something else I'm doing is I'm starting to put in the walls now, like, or the skulk blocks in the walls now. That way you can actually use the boat path still. I think that should be priority 1 is the skulk in the sides. That way you're not flying off the edge trying to get to your location. I'm going to focus one side. I'm going to prioritize the side. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, all that skulk that I got is in my inventory now. Fun. Meow. Meow.
Oh,
Hi, Jay.
Oh, shoot.
We're in a group, by the way. The password is whole. No caps. Hi, Jay.
Hola.
Hola. So, this is barely straining. No effort to see at all. Love it.
Hold on. Roll. There we go.
I am currently installing the skulk in the walls so that we can use it to at least ride our boats without having to worry about falling off. So, after that, I'll do other stuff. But the skulk in the walls. I'm almost out of skulk. Not while I say that. I still have like 8 stacks. But 8 stacks is not enough to get to spawn. I'm thinking I might make a skulk farm. Who here wants a skulk farm?
I think that'd be cool. I really need a lot of skulk.
I'll build a skulk farm then. Because the skulk farms are fun. It's a mob farm that drops onto a cobblestone or a stone generator that you then ride back and forth in a minecart and you get to do stuff. And Glitch, the person who is scared of me for some reason, is raiding me. Hello.
Glitch Days live raided my stream with Feed the Warriors.
Why are you scared of me? Why? Why are you scared of me? Glitched Ace, how you doing today? Ah! Also, Sling EXE, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Because of you, we're now to 12,364 followers. So thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, don't tell people welcome. We're happy to have you. Glitch, how was your stream? What were you up to on the server today? Are you still online? You are. What were you up to on the server today? What were you doing? Also, everyone joining us from Glitch's stream, if you liked what you saw, put a 1 in chat if you enjoyed Glitch's stream. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. Glitch, take notes of everyone who puts a 2. 1. They were suffering. What were they doing?
17.
17? 2 to the max. There you go. You are surrounding me. Why do you have 3 streams open? Why do I have 3 streams open for you? Because, who else rated me? Hold on. It was Cersei rated me, King Elfie rated me, and Bruno rated me. I'm surrounding you. Yes, I am the one surrounding you. 2 ended when I joined the stream. Addie's crown. Hey, Glitch, take notes. Take notes. Anyway, why are you scared of me, Glitch? Broadcast it to the world. The world needs to know that you are scared. Ah. Skill issue. Hit him with the skill issue. Oh no. Okay. Should we not be scared of you? Real. Should we not be scared of you is the top 10 comebacks in history. Because you are very scary. How?
Okay, so unfortunately today is art stream day, and someone just notified me that we're streaming now, so I'm gonna hop off.
No
Or at
worries,
least
dude.
I'll AFK for now. So
Thank you.
I'll see y'all later.
Thank you for the help. I appreciate all you've done.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right. Oh hush. You know you can just call me Addie. That's funny. Ruby,
Yes.
are you alive?
Sorta.
Sorta.
Oh, I'm going down into the tunnel vision. And also I'm talking to Fool, and he's a really good company, you know. So
Oh, you can leave the group
yeah.
if you want. You don't have to stay in group if you're talking to Fool.
No. It's good to hear like.
And I'm out of
having
skulk.
Like hearing, whenever I need, you know.
Fun. I made
Having
it
on call is a lot
to
easier to message it.
3,300.
Cool.
Fun.
If you,
well.
if you want to come, no, go down. No, come back to my location. There is skulk. There is so much skulk. You can
My
have all the
inventory is
skulk
full. I have
in
to
the world.
empty my inventory first,
Why?
Ruby. I have to empty my inventory first.
Why?
Otherwise, I will not be picking up any skulk.
That sounds like an issue and not an issue.
All right. Everybody. Cringe. All right. I'm going down. I'm yelling, Timber, you better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'm coming down, Ruby, so you better be standing on the ice path.
3:13 for Ruby?
Oh, Ruby passed me. Oh, I passed Ruby.
You
You didn't tell me where to stop. You didn't like put a block in the way or something to knock me off.
I'm sorry, I did not.
I know. I said I'm cool with anything. I know. I have supplies for Beanie Weenies. I have supplies for Hamburger Helper. I'm fine with making either of those for you. If you want to make something else, I'm totally fine with also going and getting food. Ask chat. Okay. Sorry, I had to deafen for a second. GF was
So
girlfriend was talking. Girl was talking to me. Where is Skulk, Ruby?
Hold on, I'm placing down a thingy in just a second.
And then I'll ask chat the question that I was told to ask chat about.
Okay, line is in place. You can now officially not overshoot anymore.
Where? I'm so confused. Where are you? What do you
I
mean?
blocked it off with granite because yeet. I might have nearly summoned Yippee.
What? Like down the
I-
rail? Like is it further down? You're not telling me which way to go.
Go back the way that you came.
Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Because you didn't tell me which
Yes.
way to go. So the question is, what should we have for dinner? I have the supplies to make hamburger helper. I have the supplies to make beanie weenies. I have the supplies to make nothing else. Is one of those two things. So the question is, do we go get something? What's the other thing you'd want? Anything? Okay, well we could have anything. Throw some suggestions for dinner out there. The answer is we could have anything.
Not
Language.
not that stuff.
Not pepper soup. We're not allowed to request pepper soup, okay? Sorry. I broke the shrieker. I can't see anything. It is so dark. Waffles. Waffles. That's a suggestion. Breakfast for dinner. I do have the supplies to make biscuits and gravy as well. So we could do another breakfast, dinner, biscuits and gravy, breakfast, dinner type thing. No ads. Waffles. Okay. Any other suggestions? This is miserably dark in here. I can't see anything. I don't have any torches on me. I'm gonna steal a torch and turn on shaders so I can see. Okay. But chocolate chip. No, you lost me the chocolate chip, actually. I kind of despise chocolate for breakfasts. Chocolate is not a breakfast thing to me. Like at all. Especially in waffles. My sister, on the other hand, loves it. Girlfriend loves it. Me, not so much. This is not actually that much skulk. I'm scared. I don't think we're gonna get a lot of skulk out of this area. That's okay. I'll mind what I can get, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so. Chocolate chip waffles. Do you like chocolate chip waffles? No? Oh, okay. She doesn't like chocolate chip waffles. I lied to you. Apologies for lying. Like a lying liar who lies. Yeah, this is actually a very tiny skull cave. Hopefully there's more nearby, but I don't think there's gonna be. Rip. Alright.
Viking.
Yes.
You left me.
I'm just talking anyway. I mean, like you're listening to Fool. I don't want to disturb.
No, Fool left me.
Oh, Fool left you? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, what?
This
This is a very itty bitty skulk cave. It's not gonna have hardly any skulk in it.
Okay.
I will clear out everything
Well,
in it.
there's
but-
one on the opposite side of that too. So.
Yeah, my
there's a
plan
lot of
was to
skulk
keep looking
lurking
around.
Yeah.
Alright, darkness. If you ever want to do a big skulk haul, you're free to get some over by me, because double ancient city go burr, lots of skulk. Good to know, Glitch. That's actually very helpful. We're gonna need to. I'm gonna build a farm maybe next stream, which will be actually, you know. Oh, by the way, I'm leaving for a week. Smile. So when I get back though, I'm gonna make a skulk farm. Cobblestone, a stone generator combined with a mob farm. Go burr. Did you just go? Yep, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Forever.
Oh, okay. He's dead forever, guys. I'm taking over his channel.
Nope. I give it to Avid.
You're gonna give it to Avid? You know what?
Giving it to
fair.
Avid.
No, Avid. Actually, yeah. No, that's fair.
You don't run YouTube channel like yet. Like really.
Oh, I was more talking about the Twitch.
I'm giving everything to Avid. Viking never seen again.
Darn. I'm not even getting the Twitch, guys. Like.
Is that the exam you just
Oh.
took?
No.
Oh.
Ruby pilot.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Oh, hello, zombie.
My hands are cold. Good job. I'm proud of you. Okay. Let me finish mining out this cave of stuff here. You have 2 quizzes to do? What's for dinner? Okay. So chat suggests, literally the only suggestion I really got from chat was some form of breakfast for dinner. I'm in the mood for biscuits and gravy. I could do biscuits and gravy again. But also I could do, like I said, I could do hamburger helper and I could do beanie weenies. It doesn't seem like you're too keen on those things. You don't know what you want? Okay. I have a suggestion.
How could Jay ever hate this so nicely mindless and repetitive? Yippee! Oh wait, he didn't deafen. Ah! Hello chat. I love you guys. Also, don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to drink water, guys. It's important.
All right, sorry. Girl was talking with me, and we were making plans, and she's decided that calling mom is the best option here. So, calling her mom to figure out what we're having for dinner. So yeah, that's the plan. You said there was more on the other side, Ruby. Where is the other side? I am unfamiliar with the other side.
I thought it was on the other side. It might be a bit more ahead though. There's like a stray skulk block sticking out of
the wall.
The tunnel wall side. So
and clear up
because
this
I couldn't get
blockage.
rid of it because I didn't have a hoe with me. So yeah.
All right. Totally wasn't forgetting to drink water. Thank you, Ruby. Gotta go for a bit. Have a good rest of the stream. Bye bye. Oh my gosh, I'm going so fast that I don't. Oh, I fell. Okay. Oh, perfect. More skull cave. Oh, lots of skeletons up there though. Let me go see if there's.
Jay earlier asked how I do this like these kinds of tasks, and I'm just like,
You turn off your
fun.
brain.
Yeah.
You turn off your brain and you just go. All right, I'm gonna. Ooh, there's a.
Yeah. See.
Okay, that is.
Was that the danger noodle blocks?
That is. Yeah, there's 3 of them that I've identified.
Oh. Oh, fun.
I am actually just a god at Minecraft. There's 4 of them. I'm doing a trick. I've learned a trick. The skull cannot hear you if you are crouching up to the edge of the block, hanging over the edge, and you quickly sprint off the edge to get like some distance. Oh, I have found the ultimate skull call. Holy free holies, Batman. All right, I'm gonna go up out of here. Okay. Well, we got Skulk. Hopefully there's no other guys like in the walls or anything. I'm on strike 2 right now. So I've got 2 more strikes before a warden spawns. Theoretically, if I haven't done this wrong. I haven't done the math wrong. But we have found the Skulk Hall. So.
Awesome.
I did see that. Alright. Dig my way out of here. Uh-oh. Never mind, I activated another Shrieker. I don't know where it was. Or where it's at. Spooky! Spooky, 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 spooky.
Oh, there's diamonds.
What? Oh, there's diamonds. You found diamonds.
Yeah, I found diamonds while trying. Oh wow, there's a lot of diamonds. Hold on. Sorry,
Diamond days.
Oh wow. My brain just reactivated itself for like 2 minutes.
Hold on.
I'm on a timer now. So my
Why?
brain shuts itself off again.
You're on a timer before your brain shuts itself off again. Is that what you just said?
Yeah. So I can get the diamond.
You know another option, Ruby, I just realized?
Hmm?
We could have a battle to the death with all the mobs in Minecraft by simply placing down a bunch of skull catalysts along the way and then just replacing the ceiling with skulk. And like letting mobs spawn in the tunnel and then we just fight them to the death.
That would be so much fun.
It would be an utter bloodbath and it'd be chaos.
Oh, I like that though. You know, sometimes you need to let loose and just fight an absurd amount of mobs.
That's strike 4. I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Bye-bye, warden friend.
Oh, skeletons. Are you for real right now?
Bye-bye, warden friend. Okay, cool. I'm far enough away. All right. Well, that's a dangerous side effect of... Why does the boat have momentum when I place it down? It shouldn't.
Maybe you stood too close to it?
No, like, it just, I place it down, and it starts drifting and rotating.
Oh. Ugh.
Okay? Stop drifting. Cool. I see the line. Okay, there we go.
There's so
Oh,
much more.
okay.
Oh, that's Skulk. Oh, I see a ouchie block. Yep, nope, I'm out.
I just summoned one warden, so, I mean, hey, what's another?
Yeah, no.
What's another warden? Beep! Am I right? Okay, I'm just gonna keep placing down skulk blocks. I've got quite a few in my inventory now. Remember, every 10 minutes, you lose 1 tick on your warnings. So, every 10 minutes. I'll place down my torch. My singular torch. Ugh. How do I tell the girl that I have a rule that if I have 35 or higher viewers, I'll keep streaming? And we're at 39 viewers and 3 hours in, and I have to go till 5 hours. Hey, so I know you're hungry, but yeah, I can't end stream.
I mean, we could do another, like, takeover thingy, as we had before.
No, yeah, I know. You mean like when it comes time to actually eat dinner? That you're talking about? Yeah, we'll see. Consider.
Oh, you meant in
can tell
general?
us to leave. Leave! No, I'm kidding. When she gets back, depending on, like, here's the thing too, like, if at any point it drops below 35, I can pull the, okay, I gotta get going. Bye, guys, kind of card. So, I'm not saying leave right now. She's not even here. Like, no food is being cooked.
Don't leave, guys.
She left. She's gone. No, don't come back! He dropped to 34. Come back. I should never talk about people leaving.
And they took that personally.
And they took that personally, yeah. And I took that personally.
Now I took that path.
All right.
Now.
Yeah, I hear that, warden. I'm gonna wait in earshot of the warden so that I can hear him leave.
I'd like to leave. Please
I'd
take
like
me
to
away from here.
leave
I'd
that
like to
planet
leave.
Earth turns slowly. I'd like to leave. This is an awful long stream. Yes, so far up to 3 hours. And if one more person joins back in, we'll be up to 5 hours.
On
We're
my
at 34
end,
right now.
Interesting. Interesting. On my end, you are very much so above that 30.
Now we're at 37. Cool. It takes a second
Yeah.
to update on my end, so. Cool.
Haha. I can
I need the
hold your
warden to
capital
leave.
stuff. For clarification, we don't want you to leave. We want
Art
the
done?
warden to leave.
Okay, you know what? I'm taking a look at the art. Avid DM'd me.
Avid
When
DM
me
you?
when
Why does
Avid-
Avid not DM me?
Robo Viking!
Ooh.
That is really cool. If you're not on my Discord, join my Discord so you can see the art. Hey, do you mind if I put this on the starting soon screen thingy thing? By the way, let me just say the starting like the built-in OBS like show random images out of a file feature is terrible at actually being random.
Oh yeah. No.
Like, let me take a second. Let me do something real fast. Let me. I'm not close enough to the warden. If I get punched, I will. Be one. Okay, so. Right, I am. Okay, he's left. Okay, cool. 1 second. Paste reference. Okay, so I have this thing, right? I just pasted it up here so you guys can see it. I want you to see how many times it shows the same image, right? Because it's going to cycle through, right? All the fan art. I have over like 50 or 60 images in that folder. And it only shows PNGs first off, which sucks. So it has to be a PNG version of the image. And if I don't have a PNG version, then it's kind of like, well, I'm kind of up the creek without a paddle. And you can see like the art will like it'll eventually start cycling like through. Like its randomizer is terrible. Like it also happens to most of the time that it goes in the same order, even though I have show in random selected. So I want to like make or find a better thing that'll automatically randomize it. You know what I mean? But I don't know how to find one. I don't know where to look.
Huh.
I don't know. It's weird.
There's already so much art I haven't seen on the starting soon yet.
Oh, a lot of this art is
and
from
there's the
Dominion
second-
era. So,
Yeah. And there's the first that already was shown twice.
is already repeated. Yep.
Yep.
It's terrible at not duplicating itself. Now, the thing I'm maybe wondering about is if it's doing a hello there. Is if it's doing like I see you've only done this one side. That's perfect. That T Viking art, blue art, based off of Ziffy Ducky. Yeah. I think what it does with the randomizer is it like there's another duplicate. It truly randomizes. Like it picks a random one every single. There's another repeat. Truly, it repeats randomly. Now let's do an experiment. I'm gonna add this new Robo Viking to the folder. Autopilot, save. Okay. Let me add it to the folder for this thing, right? For this. Let's see if it will even play it, even show it. Do. Where did it save that to? Where'd you get saved to?
Aided.
It's got saved to the Ruby emotes file, which is not the right,
What?
not the right file.
No, definitely.
That's not the one I want. Fan art slideshow.
And this is why I now have my wall. I don't have to cycle
Paste.
through a wall.
Okay, I've added it in now. Let me like refresh it or something. I don't know. I can't refresh it.
You know what? No, I'm doing one side.
Okay. Let's see now if we get a glimpse of Robo Viking. Genuinely, if not for the T Viking art appearing, I would have thought it's just cycling through some Dominion era stuff. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we get anything. It's kind of fun. It's like a mini, like while I'm placing down Skulk, we have a miniature game going on in the background. So never thought a randomizer could be so bad. Here I thought it was only Spotify Shuffle. Fair enough.
May
Yeah.
I present to you Pokemon randomizers? The amount of legendary Pokemon that an absurd amount of trainers have could not be considered random anymore. Trust me, I've been through so much pain.
You are the
and
pain.
suffering.
You
I
are the
am
pain.
for you.
Sounds like a skill issue to me. Anyway, There's another
Is
repeat.
she
Like,
another
you can see how terrible this thing is at randomizing its art. Like, it's just the same stuff over and over and over again, and it just cycles through it. Now, to be fair, if I look at the folder itself, like the fan art folder, I have it as the fan art slideshow folder. Like, it has its own little thing. It'll only do PNGs. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot more JPEGs than PNGs. I have so much cool art that is only in JPEG form. And for whatever reason, it only plays well with PNGs. So if you're making an art, make sure you make it as a PNG so I can post it in the fan art thing. Because for whatever, I tried manually converting a couple of them over into PNGs, and it just takes forever and isn't worth it. So it's like literally hours and hours and hours of work is required in order to achieve this. Is this where I'm trying to go out of? Yeah, this is where I'm trying to get
And
my
then
skull
there's
from.
me. I put my stuff into drawing program. I save as PNG. Done.
Yeah, I don't know why a bunch of them
Oh.
save as JPEGs. So it's stupid.
Oh
though,
yeah,
but-
apparently. Oh yeah, but no, even as like conversion stuff. If you ever need stuff converted into PNGs, like, yeah, it's easy.
But doing it en masse when you have hundreds of them.
I can do that.
Also, if you
Viking.
notice, guys, it's finally showing one new thing. I think that's a new thing.
Yeah, that's a new
I think
thing.
that's some new stuff. I don't know. It's terrible at it though. So
Like you forget who you're talking to.
a
Would
forehead.
I sit down hours and hours and hours to do one repetitive task? Would I, Viking? Also, you're the forehead. Forehead.
Okay, time to risk another warden real fast.
Yippee!
By the way, Ruby, have you seen the tunnel so far?
Mm-hmm. I've been watching your stream.
JPEGs make me
I'm always
sad,
there.
but I have to save files like that for a class sometimes. What's the difference between JPEG and PNG? Honestly, I have no clue. I'm not an artist. I'm not a computer programmer. I have no freaking clue what the difference is. Hold on a minute. I'm using the cheaty free cam. Where is the
Wasn't-
streaker at?
I am an artist, but I don't know. Wasn't like one more compressed than the other? I'm not sure.
I think that's what it is, yeah. Okay, so there's a shrieker behind this wall. That is the worst place possible. Because I cannot get to that easily. There's so many shriekers in this cave. I need to turn on the shader so I can see. That's better. This shrieker right here is in a bad spot. What if I go this way? Is there more skulk? Skulk? There is more skulk. JPEGs have smaller file size, but will have compression artifacts,
Ah.
and be lower quality. PNGs have full quality and be transparent, but will have a bigger file size due to no compression. Got it. That makes sense. All of my thumbnails are saved as I do PNGs for thumbnails.
Yes.
Thumbnails are PNG form. All right.
Finger.
PNG. Pengu. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off the fan art slideshow now. Just because it's not necessary anymore. Because I'm not gonna I'm gonna do something that might kill me. PNGs are usually go-to, but photos will be saved as JPEGs automatically, for example. Yeah. Okay, now right over here there is a shrieker. You will die at my hand. Goodbye. All right. Now I can do this. We're gonna need a lot of skulk,
Oh yeah.
but it'll be worth
sure.
it. Take the entire length of the tunnel, multiply it by 5. That's how much skulk we need. Because there's 5 different lines of skulk. You have the sides and then the 3 lines in the roof.
Oh, we're doing a roof too? Cool.
Yeah, the whole roof is going to be skulk.
Nice.
And for the experiment, not once we see... Yeah, you did not see autopilot. Autopilot was did not show up once. Autopilot
He
is the
does
name
not
of Robo
exist.
Viking now, but Robo Viking doesn't exist. So, headcanons for people to enjoy. Or maybe he does exist in my head. I just haven't had a good excuse to use him yet. Have you considered?
Ayo.
Ayo?
Ayo.
Hey, yo, take me out to dinner! I don't need any of this cobble or anything. Like, we're getting so many blocks from our digging projects. Like, I do not need any of this stuff. Okay. Especially not the iron, because I have an iron farm. You know, I've actually had the thoughts, though, about doing a robo farm. Don't tell Jay. Dude, Jay can keep all the blocks. Jay mines. Viking has a mentality of, I've done so much digging in the past, just in general, on Minecraft. It's never worth saving all the blocks. You never, ever, ever make a dent in them. You do it, ever. Did someone say, fun fact? I'll be torn autopilot's existence straight into Viking's brain and put it into Leo's heart. If I got bored enough, there'd be a small chance I may emerge from the mines with a skin. Oh no. I've been doing some Minimator crimes. Oh no.
Do it, do it.
Let me see here.
I love crimes. I mean, what?
Oh, I'm getting a raid from Urso Dosono. Hey! Welcome to Not
Urso
Squad.
Dosono raided my stream with certain warriors.
Hi, Raiders. If you're joining us from Urso Dosono's stream, welcome in. How are you doing today? Urso, how was your stream? Did you win a lot of games? Did you kill a lot of guys? And everyone who's normally used to watching Squad, hi, this is just chatting. But there's Minecraft in the background. Our server got DDoS at the end. Oh, that's not fun. Also, everyone who's joining us from Urso's stream, put a 1 in chat if you liked what Urso did. If you liked Urso's streams, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. For context, Urso and I are IRL friends. We hang out all the time. And all the time is an exaggeration. We do hang out. I want to hang out more. You should all put 1s. Yes. If you put a 2, Urso, take notes. I'm just saying. Did you know that human heart produces 3.9 joules in a lifetime? No, I did not. Know that it produced joules. I thought it pumped blood. I'm kidding. But yeah, also Bearcat. Well, how do I say your name? Bearcat? But yeah, Urso, I'm glad to hear it was a good stream. I have to close the tab of myself now because I was looking at stream and now I have a tab of myself. Sick. Welcome in. Yeah, welcome to Just Chatting with Blocks. Minecraft essentially is just chatting. Like, it's just vibing and hanging out, right? But like, you're also just mining stuff and digging stuff in the background. So like, I'm gathering tons of blocks for a build.
Yeah, it's like a big ADHD mode.
Yeah, it's like those TikToks where people like have Minecraft parkour in the background or Subway Surfer in the background, and it's an AI voice reading out Reddit comments. Someone quick, post a Reddit-like comment, and I'll read it out loud in a robot-like voice. Oh, don't fall. That would suck.
Yeah, and please don't die. Not
ADHD
like this,
mode
not
combined
like
with ADHD mode. Oh my god. All right. Yeah. Urso, I'm glad to hear it was a good stream. Dude, I understand if you got a raid and run and go get some food. The
please take care of
impatient girl who's chilling, waiting for you to get done to come back from the mines. In your case, the battlefield. But yeah, we are. I appreciate the raid, dude. I've had so many raids today. It's been sick. It's
As
all
you
good. She's in
should.
class. She's in class? Dang. Okay, I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think I know what type of class it is. You know, theater nerds. Am I right? Actually, I have no clue if it's a theater class or not, but still. Anyway. It's a poli-sci class. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm going to say it's a theater nerd class, and then it's going to end up being the other major she has. Oh, you there are a problem. Get over here. Get over here. Let me break you. I will break you like bug.
Oh, there goes the floor. I lived.
I lived. Huh, what happened to him? It died. Spooky cave noises. Go away. Yeah. Today's been a pretty awesome stream. Thanks to the Bruno raid early on, we have been chilling above 35 viewers for the entire stream pretty much, which is sick. So I appreciate everyone who's watching, everyone else is rated. Life is pretty sick. Pretty sick swill kind of guy. all of everybody, all everybody. So.
But also, because we have new people now that, you know, just came over from the raid, please everyone, this is a friendly reminder to hydrate yourself, because
Drink
I know
water.
that sometimes you just get lost in the sea of watching.
In the sauce. Drink the
Yep.
sauce.
Drink the
Pick your
juice.
favorite. Hold on, I'm leaving. I'm escaping. I'm escaping. I'm escaping. I'm escaping. I'm escaping. I'm escaping. I've summoned a friend.
Oh. That's not the tea party that I imagined, but okay.
Cool. We're good. I lived. Anyway. Bye, creeper. Whew. That was a little stressful for just a moment. Okay.
Escape.
Let me just place down some more stuff. Okay. Also, if anyone is curious what we're doing, and like is joining from the raids and doesn't know what's going on, or maybe you've joined from the scroll feature, who knows? We're building a 5,000 block long tunnel and making it pretty because I refuse to use the Nether on this server. All because of a stupid bit I'm doing. I can't use the Nether, so I have to build tunnels to get to places, and this is the first tunnel. This will probably be the only big tunnel. Other tunnels may be 1x1s that only I make and work on because I don't want to force other people. This tunnel connects us a big village to spawn, so it makes sense that it, you know, is a group project. But other connection points are going to be up to me to make. So.
Aww. I promise I won't dig 4,000 blocks in the right
In the wrong direction.
direction.
You won't dig 400 blocks, totaling up to
Please.
2,400 blocks in the wrong direction.
No, I promise.
You sure? What does the
Tag
block
me in,
do to the
coach,
tunnel?
Please.
Make it quiet. So actually, everything you... So basically, the tunnel is technically, like, done. Like, the tunnel technically was done. I have now decided, let's give ourselves 10 times the work and make it pretty. If you notice, this block is very pretty. I'll show you what the actual finished tunnel is going to look like. I have a small section of it that's finished. The idea is it's going to look pretty. Sir, ... This is what live streaming is for. Big, stupid, dumb projects to flex on your friends. Be like, look what I did with my time on this earth.
And also, it's good to just chat a bit and be mindless. Otherwise,
I've been wondering. I haven't been using the Nether. What was the bit? I don't think I was here for that. The bit is a personal bit that I've just committed to. I just thought at one point, hey, wouldn't it be funny before the Nether opened? Wouldn't it be funny if I just didn't use the Nether this season? And then I thought to myself, yeah, that'd be pretty funny. So,
and also, you didn't make it to the Nether opening, so you know.
yeah, and I wasn't at the day of the Nether opening, so I was like, this is just a sign from the TwitchSMP gods to not use the Nether. So, we're actually almost already back to the start, where I have the finished portion of the tunnel. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. So, no, falling. All right, so if I go this way, you'll see here, as we get to the end, it's going to be dark. And, okay, we flew through it way too fast. But this is what the finished product will look like. This dark, you know, very eerie looking tunnel. You're going to have, and the skulk pulses as well, which is fun. So the whole thing pulses while you're in it. It kind of looks like you're traveling through light speed. Like you're traveling light speed style, you know? So this is what the finished product is going to look like. Obviously, we have a long way to go still. A segment of it that's mostly finished, except for the floor, is right here. So it'll look like this. Yeah, Star Wars reference, bro. I'm a Star Wars fan. Avid Star Wars fan. Well, I guess I don't know if Avid's a Star Wars fan, but I'm an avid fan and a Star Wars fan. So yeah, that is the project. Obviously, black concrete is a limiting factor. Skulk is a limiting factor. Everything else we have tons of. Blue ice, tons. Glow lichen, infinite. Blackstone, tons. Although we'll need more, but still. So
Do we still have enough blue ice to like completely make it? by the way?
I think we do.
Did I get
I
enough?
brought it all
Okay,
down.
good.
We have tons, and if we need more, we'll get more. Like, there's not
Yeah,
hard to
if
get
we need
more. So,
You know, 6-hour streams are always fun.
hey, I'm not saying I told you to do that, because I was gonna do it too.
Oh no, I'm aware, but you know how good it is to just like sit there, just talk about random stuff and get one specific block over and over and over again.
Feels pretty good, I'm assuming.
Yeah, why do you think I
Not like
do
I've
this
done that a
stuff with
million
you?
times before. Bye, Warden. I just passed the Warden.
Oh. Bye, friend.
Bye, Ruby.
Oh,
Bye,
I'm at the
Ruby.
mine shaft.
I went past
Oh,
you.
what?
Yippee! And also
I saw
another
you zoom
key
by.
part of the design choice, like a very important reason for the design I've gone with. It is not going to be
Huh.
hi there.
Hi.
It is not going to cause strain on viewers who may have some form, like any form of epilepsy. Because if you noticed, it's very dark. So the main focus is not the main focus is just to provide a tunnel, you know, to get you from point A to point B that looks pretty but doesn't hurt your eyes. So, I'm considering people's eyeballs when I'm designing this tunnel, because you're going so
Really
fast.
considerate.
Like, any and all strobing effects are gonna be negatives to viewers, even if you don't have any form of epilepsy, like, or like sensitivity to flashing lights. A bright flashing screen is not fun to watch for anybody. So, I'm keeping that in mind when I'm designing this tunnel. Also, this tunnel exists purely because I decided, man, I want to make a tunnel like the old days. So, that's what I've done.
Sweet.
Tunnel like the old days.
Secret tunnel.
You know what I'm going to do, actually?
Hmm?
I got 2 hours left to stream, as long as the viewer count's high enough. I'm going to just go start finding a place to build a mob farm so I can do the... whatchamacallit?
Unlimited
The
skulk.
skulk farm. Because a skulk farm will be 10 times safer than trying to raid an ancient city or a skulk area. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
So, I'm going to just do that instead. You found this. Yes. You're being shot at, by the way.
I am aware, thank you.
By the way, you're being shot.
Well, he's dead.
Just so you know. He's not. He fell. He's still very much alive. Finish the job. Finish
No
the
thanks.
job.
I have
What have we
updates
create?
that
Why did I create you if not to finish the job?
Didn't create me.
What?
Huh?
Are you sure about that?
Like about 2%.
2% sure? Fair enough. Bye, B. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Can I say something else that's really cool to see? Like, so it is genuinely really, really awesome watching people find me on TikTok. So, like, I'll go live on TikTok, right? I'll get 100 viewers over there, and it's really cool, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Having them join the Discord and actually, like, and then, like, come over to the Twitch and actually, like, become a part of the community. Like, the greater community. Like, being a part of just the TikTok community, you know, like, technically, like, yeah, they're my viewers still. I still care about them. Oh, wow, I was short by, like, 5 blocks, 7 blocks. That sucks.
Aw.
But, like, watching them become a part of the community is really fun to watch. And sure,
Yeah.
we're going to get some weirdos. That's just TikTok's nature. You're going to get some weirdos. But hey, you know,
But you're also gonna get
a couple
some good-
weirdos ain't too bad. We can deal with it. I have faith in my community. Let me
Faith
quickly
in
place
people.
down. So yeah, you created your own sibling? No.
Well,
I still hear that warden. It'd be funny if we name tagged wardens and then, oh my god, imagine we name tag a bunch
we'll
of
keep them as
wardens
a pet.
and put them in boxes all along the side of the path. So every once in a while, you just hear a thump as you pass by. Viking, if you don't build a giant guardrail on Skyblock, I'm gonna lose it. Urso, I'm glad that the Skyblock stresses you out. Let's just say that. I'm glad that it stresses you out. I purposefully Haven't built any guardrails because I'm not done expanding the island yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not done expanding it yet. Once I've hit a satisfactory size, I'll build some guardrails. Also, resources are very limited. And so being able to... This is why I want this. Look at this tunnel. Yes! Okay, anyway. Resources are limited, so being able to craft guardrails takes... I have the choice of either expanding my island and reaching new stuff or building guardrails. And I'm confident enough in my own ability since it's a single-player world. Also, where is episode 3? So, I'm going to try to record episode 3 before I leave for Vegas. I'm probably going to record it Saturday morning while the girls are having their brunch thing. And then I'll edit it when I get it back from Vegas. And hopefully it'll be up shortly after. Although we'll see. Maybe on Saturday I'll just do a whole record edit day. You know what I mean? I used to do that. This brunch ... What?
We're good.
Twitch, why do you keep desyncing the audio? Is Twitch desyncing audio? Rude. We have been left out. We have. If you wanted her, so also, like, instead of me doing a recording session, you and I could just go get breakfast. We could do our own brunch if you wanted. We could go somewhere else to get our own brunch. I'm down. I was actually thinking about this. Like, I wonder if Urso would want to do like a thing. Okay. I'm gonna grab some of this and just go craft a bunch of dispensers. Maybe on Discord about it or Snap. Will do. Not the person I was trying to DM.
Maybe you can try to repurpose Vintage's zombie spawner.
Problem is,
I
it's
don't
not
think they
fast
made that
enough.
into it.
I want to make a very
Fair
fast one. I guess technically, like, I could just use Vintages and just push it together. But I want a fast Skulk farm. Like, I was going to build a massive mob farm floating in the sky. With a whole series of minecarts and basically kind of what Exumavoid built in Hermitcraft Season 9, if anyone understands that reference. He had a Guardian farm in his case, but the Guardian farm poured mobs out onto this slab of stone that was constantly being created, and then their drops would be picked up, and so would the Skulk, would all be picked up by minecarts going back and forth underneath. That would be automatically sent into a sorting system that would sort out the mob drops and then all the different types of Skulk he got. So, that's my thought process for what I want to do. Also, Salsa Jump Scare Part 2. The playlist has looped. Yeah, this playlist is 3 hours and 13 minutes long. The playlist is looped. So, fair enough. This is not the entrance I want.
Oh, I need to still go through like all the music recommendations and extend
Good job.
the playlist.
Poor
That
Rish.
could have been me.
It should have been you.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
okay.
I
Oh,
actually,
bummer.
I just realized something. I am struggling from the same problem on both this world and my hardcore world. I have no redstone. Like, compared to what I normally do, compared to what I normally have, I have like no redstone. I'm literally about to build a redstone like raid farm on my hardcore world starting tomorrow. Like, so that I can get access to redstone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 bows in here.
I mean,
What
you can
does
use the
do?
redstone from the.
Oh, see,
you
look
can-
above and below my face cam. That's what does do.
You can use the redstone from the chest right now because we're not putting in the rails for like a while still. So I'd say just use the redstone from there, and you know, whenever we get bored again, we can just go mine.
I'm gonna head out because Twitch is being mean to me. Bye, Amber.
Aww, poor Amber.
Dispenser. One thing that's really... Well, hold on. I hate crafting dispensers. Because crafting dispensers takes forever.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
finally be able to solve that problem when the autocrafter comes around. I don't have my sword. I don't have an ender chest. I don't have anything on me. Oh my god. Okay. Well. Hey, it's gone. Why is it gone? It turns on for one. Did you not read the description? It says ADHD mode, 1 minute. It turns on for 1 minute. The reason why it's not a permanent thing is because the people in my chat who genuinely do have ADHD, some of them are like, it is too much. There's too much going on the screen. I can't watch. So I have it as a 1 minute timer. That way it's a little bit of fun. You get a little bit of fun, and then it goes away. The goal is not to completely, like, derail you from watching the stream. So it is the point of it is to provide a little, like, fun gag.
As a person with ADHD, can
Also, as a person who watches streams myself, I do not like it when streams are just crazy busy. Like when people just have random images up on the screen, or random dancing guys in the corner, or chat flying up and down, or emojis bouncing everywhere. I don't like that stuff when I watch a stream.
Right.
So I don't want that on my stream. So that's why I don't have it stay on stream. What are you saying?
The emoji flying around, a lot. I hate when that happens. I want to watch the game. Go away. Also, one of the only issues I have with like, the whole VTuber scene is legit just the you know those redeems that make items fly at the VTuber, and then they make like the bonk sound, like the dong 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 dong.
No, I haven't. I can't say I'm familiar with this. No.
Oh, you lucky one.
You need to add Subway Surfers onto your stream. Now that would be metagaming. It's an entirely different game. Okay, there's no obsidian. Rip.
Imagine you have a just like you're playing it live while, for example, like AFKing at a spawn, like a for example, the skeleton spawn and stuff like that. You're just AFKing. You're just playing Subway Surf live on stream.
Anyway. I'm so talking shop, talking about streaming, talking about content creation. I'm a big fan of a clean, simple look. Get the message across. Don't muddy the image. You know, keep it simple. Like on my
What
stream,
happened to your border, by the way?
I turned it off actually because I made the screen bigger. I made the camera bigger by a little bit, and I thought the webcam border was detracting a little bit. I wanted to see what the stream would look like without it. What I might do is I might add a drop shadow to it, like to the webcam, but I do like it without the border as well. Like I might turn the border back on, but also I've noticed a lot of streamers who are big don't have webcam borders.
Fair.
Like they don't have borders. Like Eric, my buddy Eric, turned off his border. He never had one. Tubbo, I don't think Tubbo has a border. Right? I don't think he
has
does.
overlays, but I'm not sure if he has a border.
Like there's a lot of
Let me
people who
check.
don't have borders. Like borders are not necessary. So I don't like it without the border, to be honest. Okay, fair enough. Do y'all want to hear an example of my lost skill? I don't know what the lost skill is. Also, just for context, like I can do, all I have to do to turn it back on is just, hold on, go here and click one button. Now it's back on. What do you guys think? Having it on, I just feel like I'm more separated from the actual stream itself. Like with it off, you could almost see like there's not a hard border between the camera and the gameplay. So it's easier to kind of just blend in with the game. The border is animated, yeah. But with it on, you know, it's kind of like, okay, this is the face cam. You know, this is the webcam. So. Oh, I didn't pick up the bow. I hope that makes sense. I like the pop of the color of the frame, more personality on the screen, I guess. Fair enough. I'll leave it on, too. But like, I'm flip-flopping on. I'm just experimenting right now. It's kind of a both back and forth. So, It's like
Oh,
it's the
Tubbo, in
point of
fact,
experimenting.
does not have a border.
Tubbo, yeah. A lot of big creators don't. And it's just a thing I'm taking notes of. But also, so like on my stream, right? I have a lot of fun buttons that do fun, stupid things, right? But they do not permanently affect the visual aspect of the stream for the stream. So like the people like a good way to do that, like there's good and bad ways. A good way. Avid has change the colors in the background. That is a good example.
Ooh.
You can change the colors in the background of Avid's face cam, and they do not they slightly change the color of his face cam background, and they look pretty, and but they don't detract. They're not distracting. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like a bad example would be something. I'm making this up, by the way. This is not me calling anyone out. This is making this up. A bad example would be if I was to have, like, and I realize this, ADHD mode as a toggle on, toggle off. You could permanently toggle on ADHD mode. I remember when I first added it, it was that. That is a bad example because that is detracting from the gameplay and content of the live stream by adding a distracting element. Another example that I don't like that I see all the time are those little guys that just dance in the corner of the stream the whole time. I don't like those because I find them distracting as heck. Oh, is the microwave turned off? I was wondering why I hadn't been microwaved in a while. Hold on a minute. Let me fix that. I was wondering why I hadn't been microwaved in a while. I was like, where the heck? These guys slacking. I turned it off. That's why. I turned it off for a lore stream and forgot to turn it back on. There we go. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to have to probably resize some stuff. Maybe? I don't know. If anyone wants to test it, I turn it back on. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it works.
Oh. I was just walking back.
It is
'cause
working,
I need to mend my pickaxes and yeah, the tunnel's nice. I like the tunnel.
It's nice, right? It looks cool as heck.
Very. Very. If you want though, we could make like a greenish block in the middle and then swap it to a yellowish block maybe?
Instead of the skull. I was thinking keeping
Instead of the
keeping it
skulk.
dark. We just keep it dark. Keep it simple.
A dark one that we used, like the yellow blocks that we used that have like, some quote unquote effect to it, but not a lot. We have them.
Magma blocks and honey blocks, right? Honeycomb
We have
blocks.
magma blocks and honey blocks, and we also had gold, like nether gold.
Blackstone, or no,
No.
netherrack gold ore.
Yeah, netherrack gold. That I remember are blocks that we use that are more in the darker ranges. What other? Washing machine.
I'm being washed now. So the washing machine redeem and the dryer still and the microwave still work. So
As
Life
you
is
did
good.
it all wrong. You
how is
did
the
it in
volume
the
of
order.
these redeems, by the way? I'm tempted to redo these so that they're not as loud. Because I don't know if they're too loud or not. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna clip this so I can go back and listen to it, see what it sounds like. That's another pro tip that a lot of people get wrong. Go back and watch your VODs constantly. I haven't done it in a while. It took a long time where I wasn't doing that, but I've gotten back
Watch
into
your
it.
VODs.
Go back, watch your VODs, and make sure they're not trash. What I mean by that is trash in your own opinion.
If you wouldn't watch yourself, then, you know,
Yeah.
something's wrong.
I love watching people like Exuma and Impulse play Minecraft just on stream. So, like, I try to emulate that style a bit.
Makes sense.
I got breakfast brunch plans now for Saturday. Heck yeah.
Aw.
Brunch plans. Yippee.
Are you standing there for levels?
No, actually, I'm doing it for bows, so I don't have to craft bows. I have 11
Can
dispensers
I
so far.
maybe, please?
Sure.
Thank you. I need to mend the pickaxe. Otherwise it will die.
Go for it.
I don't want to repeat.
The song is called The Cutback, and it is my favorite time-lapse song to use. I also, like, another thing, like, I just tweaked, like, helping Fiv with their overlay really, like, inspired me to, overhaul mine a little bit. Something else I changed, I mentioned it earlier, is I tweaked the now playing overlay. So now it's the right color. It's no longer an orange color, and it's tinier and takes up less space, and it looks sick. Also, 609 Gamer, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome to stream. Because if you're now up to 12,365 followers, so thank you. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But welcome in. We're happy to have you. All right. Something I should probably get on is getting a bow, considering I do not have a bow, and I haven't had a bow all season. I mean, I've been just fine without one, but, you know, it's one less inventory slot, I guess. Meow. 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 Men who mew. All right, I got more dispensers. I have 16 dispensers now. That is definitely enough. Okay, I'm going to need observers. How much quartz do you have, Ruby? You're like my quartz supplier. Is it in block form or no?
Man, block.
Useless to me. Absolutely useless to me.
I can
because
go
you cannot uncraft blocks of quartz.
Why?
I learned that the hard way a long time ago. All it takes is one time, and you learn you cannot uncraft quartz blocks. So completely useless to me because I need it for observers.
That is so dumb. I will get you all the
who
quartz
meow
you will ever need.
Thursday. Yeah, I need quartz for observers. So I'm going to build a very simple mob farm. It's going to have all the mobs. It'll be gunpowder, string, rotten flesh, bones, arrows, stuff like that. And then that way we can also have our own source of rockets because I don't want to buy rockets. I have a thing.
Oh, yeah, Sam.
I do not like to buy rockets on servers that I play on. Like, I am the rocket guy. Pleasantcraft Season 1 corrupted me permanently as a Minecraft player. Because in Pleasantcraft Season 1, I was the rocket guy. I provided the entire server with rockets. Ever since then, rocket factories have been like my thing. Also, I was in high school, I was the rocketry guy. So, you know, it kind of carries over. Do you have any obsidian, Ruby? I looked earlier, didn't see any, but...
Not a lot. I think I have 6 obsidian left. However, underneath the house in the, like, weird cavern, there should be a lava lake that you can just easily get obsidian.
I don't know how to get to the lava lake.
Okay, come down.
Because I've tried to get back to it before, and it's a while. So, come where?
Come down the skeleton farm.
Okay.
Like, don't even.
Viking, you got me to start listening to Exuma's music. It's good, right? I like listening to it when I'm editing. To be honest, I really only like the first song and the second song. There's a couple songs that get a little repetitive, but to be fair, it's also his like first real album he's released, so I'm kind of like, okay.
I'll go down here.
Cool, thanks.
And then you go over here.
I'm already, I know where I'm at now.
Good. Lava.
I need obsidian for another nether. I'm gonna make another ender chest because I left one down at the build where we're working at, and I figured I'll just leave it there and get a new one. Bonk. Actually, you know what?
Oh yeah.
Just for
you
context.
Remember the time? Huh?
What? Go ahead. Go for it.
Oh no. You remember the time you told me to not be afraid of Endermen because I'm a lot stronger than Endermen? For some reason, that conversation made something click in my brain. It's like, oh yeah, no, you're right. And now I've just started needless beef with most of the Endermen I see.
Needless beef. My favorite kind of beef. Needless. I don't want wantful beef. I want needless beef.
Oh, I hate you. But I don't.
I'm funny and you know it, okay? That's my job. Be funny on the internet.
Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure.
I need to get enough for 2 ender chests. Alright. I'm actually going to play the Exuma song that I love the most next. It is the one he uses for his intros too, but I'm just a huge fan of X. Like, if I can meet anybody from the Hermitcraft server, it'd be X or Grian. Like, those are the 2 people that I'd like to meet the most. And Iskal. No, actually, that's a lie. I'd like to meet Iskal, Impulse, Tango. I'd like to meet them all. But X has always been the one that's like, this is the guy I want to meet the most because he has all the experience running Hermitcraft. And I want to pick his brain about how he did it for so long and, like, what would the process look like and all that jazz. This is the song. I'm going to get enough for an extra box in case I break one. X is just such a cool dude. Also, this song specifically reminds me of Risk of Rain 2, which, by the way, I really want to stream Risk of Rain 2 for no other reason other than it would be fun to just do the dumbness of Risk of Rain 2 streams, because the goal is just become a god. And I do challenge runs on stream. It would just be challenge runs. Like, I do dumb stuff that's like, oh, this would be a fun challenge. This would be a dumb challenge. Stuff like that. But that would be a thing that happens either on Copilot or like much later in my career when I am mahusive and not to the point where my viewership really hinges on the fact if I stream Minecraft or not. Mahusive, you heard me. Absolutely mahusive.
I just wanted you to repeat it. I still find the pathing that I made incredibly stupid, like retroactively. I do not know how I got to where I went.
I love the fact that you gave him wheels, Leo. Sorry, I'm just talking, reading, distracting.
He has wheels?
Autopilot has wheels. Also, the fact that you,
Autopilot has
like,
wheels? Did
as
I
a
not
group
see?
came up with a nickname Autopilot for a robo-Viking pilot.
Oh, he looks cool.
Leo art, Leo art, Leo art, Leo art.
Leo art, Leo art.
Two more ender chests for Viking. Thank you very much. Extra one goes in there. This one goes here. I'll throw this extra stone in there for now. Okay, cool. Quickly check the Discord, make sure nothing is Oh. Also, Vintage
Vintage raided my stream with 14 warriors.
No, the robot pronounced it wrong. Vintage welcome in. How you doing today? Hi, Raiders. What's poppin'? Kiss me with a steel knife. A steak knife. Not a steel knife, a steak knife.
Oh,
Love
steak
that.
knife. Hi, steak knife.
Hi, steak knife.
Hi, steak knife.
Hi, Vintage. How was your stream? You're already done? I'm like, I was sitting over here like, I still have another hour and 15 minutes before I end my stream. Which reminds me, I need to message to the girl and be like, hey, what's for dinner? Did you figure out dinner? Hey. Hey, girl.
Food.
Hey. So, I'm not rushing you, comma, but did you decide on dinner? Question mark. Donner. No, not Donner. Donner. I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's almost 10:30. Lol, I need food. Fair enough. It was good. Also, Raiders, if you're joining us from Vintage's stream and you liked Vintage's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. Vintage, pay attention. Everyone puts a 2 in chat. I ate dinner, but I'm eating midnight Girl Scout cookies. Ooh. I too wish I had Girl Scout cookies. Also, did I miss the shout out for...
wish I had Girl Scout cookies. Just...
Also, if you are rejoining us from the raid and haven't already, click that pinned message at the top and click the link just real fast. It'll bring you to it and count you as a real viewer towards Minecraft Square. Okay. Taco night. Vintage forced me here. What's up? I hope y'all like